I was we migrated from Jamaica. You know what I mean? My mom, my dad. My dad was up there before us. You know,
Where's up there?
in the US.
You went to
My
US.
dad was in the US, you know, doing, you know, he was on farm work in the farm work program in the US and everything. So, you know, the filing and file for us and everything. So me, my brothers, my mom, we all migrated back, you know, a couple of years ago at somewhere in the early 90s. And then we living in the US. And because I had no ways or means how to, you know what I mean, people know that I got a little something in terms of talent or music or timing or certain things, but we have no resources, nowhere, no studio in the community that we grew up. There was no studio for us to like exercise that.
You was at what age was that?
That was like
When I say what
12,
age?
13,
13.
14.
Okay, still early.
Yeah.
Early.
So we migrated.
7th grade, 8th grade. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Connecticut.
We in the school. Yeah, we migrated to New York, and then we're there for a little while, and we go to Connecticut, and
Which is next door.
right next door. Yeah, and then so I started doing music, you know, soundboy style. So techniques, you know, real vinyl style, and flip the record and get the version.
All we have to do is have techniques
man.
at this age.
Get the version, get the instrumental playing on the
Him
vinyl.
still have the techniques there.
Yeah, man. The original from the 80s.
Yeah,
Yeah, still have it.
Yeah, man, and
Still
stay so and grab microphone and I try to chat couple things and I make it make sense. You know, try to understand what's the difference between 4 bars, 8 bars, 12 bars. You know how we go.
But when you was talking, was you rhyming when you was talking, or was you just talking?
Rhyming, but how to. You know, trying to, just to learn how to make it make sense. Okay. So you're rhyming, but you
Don't say foolishness.
Yeah. So you started out doing a girl song, so we rhyming a girl song, and then next thing it turned into weed, and then it continued, and it turned into down the street. So I was like, okay, how we put it in context and how we remain
Stick
on
to
the
the
topic.
subject.
Yeah, and
stick
keep
to the subject.
Yeah. So it's like, you know, I learn along the path, and I learn, and I try to be better. And I figure that like, yo, I love this. Is like, like my mom, my dad was like, so you know you gotta go to school or you gotta go to a job or something. USA is a whole different thing here. You gotta go to finish school or you gotta. So I choose to just do music. So okay, you're gonna do music. You're not a professional. How you gonna get?
Back in the day, if you're not really working as an artist, is nobody.
Yeah. So how are you gonna get paid? Or how you gonna be in this house, living and just eating and just be
rhyming?
How is it
Which was not a profession.
Yeah. That's not a profession. You know what I mean?
It's just a hobby. It's just a hobby.
Yeah.
As
some parents
before.
up till this day, like nowadays, it's a whole different thing. But some parents from back then up till this day, they don't see music like society doesn't see music as a profession.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna explain to you why. If we are a person that I got a lot of friends, they turn up and say, "Yo, T, come by me, party, or come by a discotheque and bust a 2 lyrics or bust a 3 lyrics. Come on, man, you could do that." And I was like, "Nigga, when you go to the doctor, when you go to the doctor, right?
Yeah.
First thing the man say, yeah, is $100 just for the appointment.
Yeah, man.
Private doctor, right?
Yeah.
And when you go in there, and the man beat your knee a couple times and feel your temperature, and then turn around and say, all right, $100, you're good. You paid that with no question, right?
No question at all.
So why all of a sudden when you calling me, you don't look at me as if I have a job, and you want me to go for free? Because you know why? It's easy what you do. I say if it's easy what I do, you do it, motherfucker.
You do it, bumbo cloud. Go do it. If it's that easy, go do it.
Man, and anybody can write that lyrics there. You go do it.
Yeah, man. Write half of it now.
Yeah.
Just write 3 lines from it.
It was like it was so easy. Why didn't somebody do
you
this
started?
before?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So you started singing in America.
Well, I started doing sound.
But taking it more serious.
Yeah.
Looking for your craft.
Because now I was presented an ultimatum, like, okay, I'm gonna go to school, I'm gonna go work, but this music thing is not a job. To my parents back then, this music thing is like.
They changed their mentality today.
Big time. You know what I mean? So proud. That there is the proudest parents. Like, and my mom, big up my dad. They still married and live together. They still live together right now. Yeah, it's a blessing. You know what I mean? But it's like me take it to a level seriously, and then now I started working because music it didn't start happening at the same time. So I was working at this place called Renter Center in the United States. You know what I mean? So I was like a clerk, one of them floor clerks on the in the Renter Center, moving around the furnitures. Sometimes I drive the trucks and everything, like a box truck, move around and deliver the furnitures, or sometimes I had to pick furnitures up and stuff. I start doing that work, getting my pay and everything. Then now I've started to like use that little money to invest in studio time and try to,
Sure.
you know what I mean?
But back then, studio time was expensive as fuck.
Yeah, because now and then you got to know your stuff, because I got to rehearse. Like if I had
Yeah,
to
you
write,
can't go
You
in
can't go in
there.
there, right?
and
You have to
just-
come ready
you have
because
to
it's
come
my
prepared.
hour.
rehearse the guy one. So okay, you ready? And they press the record, and that's it. Red light. And you got to go through to the
Straight,
whole
one
thing
take,
finished.
One take.
Yeah, so
That
I
was
was
that
from
was-
I
that
was
was
from
that
that
was
era.
that was
Yeah.
that wasn't digital. That was analogic, right?
Analog stuff,
yeah.
because the man them put on the stuff, I even dub plate, like the real dub plate.
Yeah.
Steel. It's like that stuff, you start record and you like we saying right now, and it's spinning right there, record
Yeah.
on wax.
If you
right
messed
there.
up, you messed up.
You messed up and that's it, and then your money burn up, your money done. Then now it's like the whole plate messed up, so they have to lift up that, move that, and then now
A new one.
brand new stuff, and then you
So-
might not have the money for that.
So, okay, what you're telling me here is that the dub plate was directly going to vinyl?
Yeah, it was a direct thing at one point. Yeah, man, it was from the microphone to pressing.
See, I never lived that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know about it, but I never saw that. I never was in the studio for that.
Whoa.
Never.
So you doing a dub plate. You start vice a dub plate. It's recording as you speak on real time.
Yeah.
Real
Record.
time.
Yeah,
Real
yeah.
time. So sometimes it goes straight to the plate. Sometimes they record it on the dot. The dot.
Mm-hmm.
That,
cassette.
yeah. We
I
know
remember
about
the dot.
that.
I know about the
yeah.
dot.
Yeah.
I know about the
So
dot.
they recorded on the dot, then they transfer it to the plate after. But some studios.
I came with the dot.
Yeah. Some studios will go direct to the plate.
Whoa,
Yeah, you
that's
have to
crazy.
know your thing.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. I get.
I
the
would
feel.
have fucked up so many times.
I say you back in the day.
Back in the day, I was
it
on
was
point. I used to go in.
straight
Yeah.
through one tier.
Yeah, man. I mean, and up till now, like even now, I could hear when some of the rappers is reading off of them notes or
Yeah.
off of some phone or
Sure.
iPad or whatever. I could hear
And
when
sometimes
they
you can hear where it cuts.
Yeah.
Where they cut in.
I could hear.
Cut out.
I could hear the different. I could
Punchy
hear like,
and
okay, this
Yeah,
part.
but
This part was
normal people doesn't hear that, bro.
No,
Yeah,
normal
yeah,
people
nah,
don't
nah,
hear
normal
that.
people
But I could hear when, okay, they recorded this part, maybe recorded this part, and maybe an artist probably got to run on tour, and then they recorded this other part on a different microphone. I could hear some of that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
The different type.
Yeah, man.
I could hear some of that.
Especially
sometimes.
today, because everybody kind of sends verses and just sends
Yeah.
it, so everybody's on a different system.
Yeah.
And sometimes you can hear that
Sometimes
for the
you can
mix.
hear
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
All right, so from this, so where did you get? Keep going. Keep going with your
Yes.
story. Keep
So
going,
we
bro.
move through, we
I
move
have
through.
to say nothing.
So
Just
you're
keep
clerking, you're in the
continue.
clerking, you're
You're
getting
investing
your
money.
You mean the clerking, making the little, work, paycheck, and everything, and saving for studio time, loving the music. So I started selecting per sound, like a DJ now.
Like
Yeah,
selector.
yeah,
Selector.
scratching it. Yo, all of the girl them put up on all who know say no pum pum tight, right? The girl them, and yeah, and
Sound the big thing, them.
Girl scream.
Oh, that was before
Yeah,
the
man.
sound the
That
big thing. Was that
before the
before?
sound
Way before the sound, the big thing. Yeah, way before. Yeah, man. So it's like we are playing song now. We're just playing artist song, like whichever hot song or whichever song, hip hop, R&B,
Yeah, just
reggae,
in
dancehall,
Spanish they call it animando.
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 Está animando, love.
So how you say that in English?
MCing, like
MCing, yeah.
MC, yeah.
But
not
MC like a
lyrics.
hip hop.
Not a hip hop MC.
Jamaica
like,
say selector.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Jamaica say sound man.
Sound man, yeah. You're
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
hyping up
sound
the
man.
crowd.
Yeah,
and-
yeah.
yeah.
So it's like, I do that for a while.
Why? Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. And the girl them dash out and yeah, but girl, climb up, back it up, right? Yeah. Tell the girl them like we
No, the worst thing, this nigga like, climb up, back it up. Like, where's she there? Where's she there?
yeah, man. So it's like that's the type of vibe, and I did that for a while, and then street life. We're on the street, and and moved to a couple street life and type of movement and everything. Get myself in a couple little, other side of the law type of
But
stuff.
my question is,
Yeah,
who
man.
didn't
Hey,
at a young age?
Well, there was a lot of people on the other side, but didn't
yeah,
pass through that.
they got a couple people who.
Well, motherfucker,
They got
in my life, most of my boys fucked up, but
Yeah.
then they got matured.
Yes.
They matured
I
up.
mean, I am not against fucking up.
Well, you need to fuck up to learn, bro.
Yes. Sometimes you need to learn off your own. Sometimes, learning off other people's mistakes. Yeah, that's a little wise and stuff for certain things. But you gotta have your own
path, as you said earlier.
fuck ups that you could. You know what I
Bro,
mean?
it's like riding a bicycle, man.
You're gonna buck up in your own fuck up.
It's the same thing. It's like riding a bicycle. This nigga could tell me how to do it, but I'm gonna drop off of that bike a couple times before I learn how to ride the bike.
Yeah, man, it's just life.
All right.
It's life. You know what I mean? Yes. Jesus fuck up.
How?
Yeah, a lot of people ask me that shit.
Yeah, I need to know that.
Well, there is a law.
You ask the same question, don't it?
There's a law. There's a law, and the law,
Alright.
the law. After way AC, they created this self-defense stuff. But back then, Jesus was, people was just there grouping up and gambling.
Gambling.
Synagogue, like gambling, and you had to read it. You read it, said Jesus come in and kick over the table and start beat some man. That's assault.
Of course.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah.
So when
Okay,
Pilate sent
I got
him,
you.
yeah. So when them sent for him, he didn't. His record wasn't clean.
Of course.
To the leader back then, which was Pilate or whatever his name was.
I understand it.
Yeah,
I know exactly where you're going now.
All right,
I got
so,
you.
So that's what I'm saying. So, but it's a life form, and you have to move through and see what's happening.
See, into Jesus' life, he was doing the correct teaching. Don't do that.
In his life,
But in
to
the law of humanity,
that's an assault. Yeah, man, they kick over the man them table, beat up the man them, run them out.
It's like,
Can you walk up into a casino nowadays and kick over any table and beat any man?
jail time.
Can you see any man, not even a casino, the professional part of gambling. Even on the side of the street, people doing their dominoes or their cards or whatever, poker.
You're dead enough.
And you cannot do that.
No, you're mad.
So Jesus that moved through as a really
And they wouldn't
bad
call
man.
that assault. They would call that murder. You can't kick over
They
them.
can't do
man.
that.
so
You can't do
Jesus
that.
a mover like a real bad man.
Yeah, man, it's like, just like...
He just stood for his morals. And
Just
what
like
he
T
believed
said.
in.
Yeah, so I'm a different one believing and when I standing up for something, but sometimes standing up for something couldn't make you fall down.
So busy. I'm gonna bounce around here because you're telling me that you started messing around, getting into mischief.
Yeah, man.
With that situation, what happened there? That is what you came after, years after that. You said, "Yo, I had to do some time because of that." That's those situations back in that time.
Because of those situations came back to haunt me, you know what I mean? So that was
years.
That was years ago. That was years ago, and it came back.
And I know we're going further,
Yeah.
but I'm saying this is from the same situation.
Yeah, in streets in the US.
All right.
And then it came back because now it came back, and when it came back, I was already busy signal.
Yeah, but you changed your life. You learned without the government teaching you.
Yes.
You learned.
Yeah.
So you was like, you know what? I'm going to change my life. This is fucked up. I'm going to do this.
But
they don't forget, bro.
I know this is bouncing around. I'm going a little forward here, but
Yeah.
you did that properly. That you said, yo, I need to go and
Hold on, P. The story is that we know, because I'm not sure if it's true, is that you messed up. You went back to Jamaica.
Yeah.
you're busy singing.
You carried on working and became an artist, Busy Signal.
No
Yes.
name.
Then the fuck up from years ago,
Yes.
haunted you, and they said, all right,
Yeah.
in order for you to continue and keep coming back and don't have no problems, you have to go and put up 6 months.
Yeah. So I wasn't traveling to the US.
Exactly.
So
yeah.
as the early busy signal, I was just in the Caribbean, parts of Africa and Europe and some parts.
But that was a conscious decision that you said, yo, I need to face this for a business situation.
Initially, when it came back to haunt me, I didn't. Man, I was shocked because now I'm like this, and then
Working,
Yeah.
and then-
legally paying taxes,
yeah,
bro.
and then now this came
And
to
in
haunt
the
me.
States, they're asking for busy singing.
Yeah, the states kept asking,
and that's money.
And then now
That's business.
So
It's like,
the
yo.
US decided to extradite me from Jamaica.
I didn't know it was like that.
That's what I knew that part. See, I knew that.
I
Yeah,
thought
so-
you went on your own and then kind of deal with the thing.
I waived my rights to the extradition.
All right.
So I accepted. Yeah, okay, US, they want to extradite me to. Yeah, because I had a choice. I could say no, and I could stay in Jamaica and be like, okay.
And never go to US again.
Yes,
Exactly.
but I was like, you know what? I'm ready. My lawyer advised me, you know what I mean? And I, it was obviously the right decision.
But you did it on a business thing, saying this is gonna help my career.
I didn't know what was going to
Oh,
happen.
you didn't know?
Yeah, so the most I
Okay.
just bless it. Because
Alright.
I wouldn't know what the United
So you just
States
went
gonna
and
do.
said, "Fuck it, let's go."
Yeah, well, the lawyer
let's deal with
advised
this.
me
All
that,
right.
yeah, you know what, Mr. Gordon, it's best to do this, it's best to do this, and, if
And you choose.
If you
And
do
you
this,
choose, yeah.
if you do this, maybe that, if you do this,
okay.
maybe that, so what do you think? I personally would advise you to do this. I was like, anything you say.
But if you faced it, then you get that over. Then
passed.
it's passed. Then
It's
you can
passed.
continue.
Yes. So I decided, I was like, yeah, it's gonna be a tough one. My kids was crying. My immediate family, my team.
Yeah,
even some of my
It was
producers.
6 months or more.
We didn't know what it was gonna
no,
be.
but how long did you?
in
spend?
terms of so it was 6 months.
Nigga,
Yo, 6
one
months.
day
6 months
is a
is
lot.
6 months, yo.
Yo, 6 months was like
Yeah.
6 million years to me.
For
Bro,
sure.
look at him, look at him.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So it's like that was like 6 million years to me because now this is forever young.
No,
youth
he's
out there.
busy, active,
Yeah,
working.
active. Yeah.
He
Yo.
go sit down for 6 months.
And I get enough pussy.
Oh yeah, 6 months with
Yo.
no vagina, no cashew.
Sometimes I don't even want to spend 6 minutes without pussy. Like, cause sometimes I go into a pussy zone. Like, okay.
Clean.
Yeah. Girl them clean. Girl them
spotless.
clean and girl them want mucha leche. Mucha leche. So it's like but just back to the real thing. Like I would advise all of the young youth them, not bother with the gang thing them, not bother with the violent, not bother be on the wrong side of the law. It's not worth it, brother. It's not worth it. You know what I mean? If you're in it already, hey, I wish you all the best. Most of the times, the destination for bad man and gang
It's the
is
same.
two places.
It's the same.
It's two places.
It's always the same two places.
Yeah.
Prison and cemetery, man. It don't change, and it's been like that for years. You, the new gangsters, is not gonna change it. No one is gonna change. It's only gonna get to the same. When you type in and when you go Google
Same
Map,
results.
when you go Google Map and you type in, okay, bad man, gang, yeah, it's gonna be same.
Two
Same
places.
result.
Destination.
Same result. Same
That's
It's
result.
one or the other, and
And
that's
it's,
it.
it's either the traffic is gonna be a little, you're gonna get there a little slower, or you're gonna speed there.
yeah.
So it's just that
It's one or
same
two.
thing
It's one or
all
two.
the time. So I would advise, keep a level head, brother.
So let's jump that. You went back to Jamaica
Yes,
and you started recording.
started recording professionally.
But the time when you went to the States, you didn't go back to Jamaica until you went back to Jamaica. Yeah, I know it sounds weird. I know,
It sounds
but-
crazy, man.
But
What the
I'm
fuck you
saying,
talking
like,
about?
you wasn't going back and forward. I'm saying.
After
You,
was in
all right,
the
you,
States.
you migrated to the States with your family.
Yeah.
You didn't go back to Jamaica until that time.
oh no, I back and
You was
forth,
go-
back and
okay,
forth.
okay.
Holidays or whatever, right?
Yeah, but holidays are a couple of times,
Alright,
save up
alright.
my little money and try jump in, sometime we have to just visit back the homeland and
And
say,
you know when he goes home, that boy they are foreign and rich, so a beer girl him get it.
yeah,
Yeah, exotic Jamaica.
yep, yo.
Yeah, my shipping. Shipping.
You know the
My
shit.
shipping boy,
Yo.
man, my money, man.
Yeah,
Man,
but I
bring me
mean-
2 shoes and 2 pants.
Yeah. It's like that with the us as Caribbean or
Yeah.
or like what they would classify us as third world.
Yeah.
It's like people show so much
The
appreciation.
real world,
for
I'm
when-
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Real
the
world.
real world.
Real world.
Some people show so much appreciation, but sometimes the appreciation could be, it could easily flip into jealousy, or it could easily flip into hating, or
Envious,
just
yeah.
envy, or something sinister somewhere. So it's like you got to be so very careful in terms of nowadays. It's so different. But at the end of the day, yeah, so we're back and forth a little bit, and then but when I was in the wrong company and everything happened, I just came to Jamaica and was like, you know what, I'm gonna do music professionally here.
You got to Jamaica and you went to a studio, a friend studio, a rent
man.
a studio?
Yeah, man. I went to Jamaica and I link up with this friend called Super Hype.
Okay, Super Hype.
I went
Fuck,
to link
man.
up with Delano from Renaissance Jazzy.
Know him too?
Delano,
Yeah, wicked,
Yeah, man. So
wicked.
all them people.
Well, I heard of these individuals,
Yeah, yeah.
which are
Yeah, man.
icons in the business.
Yeah, man, I link up with them. I link up with DJ Kareem, Tension.
DJ Kareem,
Kareem. Billy Slaughter from Stone Love.
You didn't know these people before. You met them
Well,
when you went back.
I met them when I was living in the States because
Going back
sound
home.
I play because remember I was
that's right.
Oh, okay, yeah. True,
yeah.
true.
So it's like that's what I'm saying. So I was living my journey not knowing that. Not knowing that, being a selector back then,
You started meeting people.
start meeting people and everything start, the whole thing start. It's like going back to Jamaica now and say, yo, brother, say, more and go studio, more and really do this artist thing. You know what I mean? I didn't even say much. I just want to go straight to the music, man. So, I go back up. I go back to USA. I said, no, I just want to do music and go, because I didn't say much about my situation.
Of course.
So, you know how it is. So we just start, do the music and start, link up with good people and everything. Introduced to Bounty Killer by one of my brethren, Jeffrey Spencer.
Rodney Price, one of
Yeah,
my
man.
favorite artists of all time. You don't know. Boom, bang, bang, bang.
Yeah, man.
Yo, just
Me and him always have fights, I'm a Beanie Man fan, me a Bounty fan. Me and him always catch up.
Yo, just disclaimer here.
Both legends.
Bounty Killer made me fall in love with dancehall music. Like
Yes.
Cross.
hungry, me.
High-hearted one,
You hard. Bounty Killer make me laugh, man. I'm a serious comedian. That's what I mean, man. You know what? Every 6 months, man, take out a different slogan and it bad.
Yeah, man. But it's
Bullet. When I heard Bullet.
Yeah.
When I heard Bullet. That's the thing. I heard it. Yeah. All of that. What? All that shit.
Yeah.
Lot of mercy heard all of that. But when I heard Bullet. Boss.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
Yo,
Bullet boss.
And then Marvin
Bullet
Jackie
boss.
was said bullet.
I see in some face. Bullet.
Yeah, man.
I was like, what that jacket
Yeah.
is.
No, it's one Bounty Killer. It's one Bounty Killer. It's one Beanie Man. Legends,
Yes.
Yes.
It's one Bounty Killer.
And
it's
I
like,
believe that both of them helped themselves in their career. I feel.
Hell yeah.
feel.
Yeah, man. Definitely. You know what I mean? Each one teach one. And keep
Each one
climbing,
teach one. Yo,
keep climbing.
hashtag that motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
Each one teach one.
Each one
Hashtag
teach
that
one to
motherfucker.
reach one. You can't impeach one. Yeah, man.
Yeah. That's 2 hashtags there. That's too long.
Yeah, but I mean, Bounty Killer, and he also was the one who taught me to, just like you said, the different slogans. So we have busy,
Yes.
and then we have basically, I'm saying my flows is sickly.
So
Then you have,
sickly, yeah.
Then you have sound the big thing them. Then you have believe, Then you have, the gorilla, the gorilla.
Rise it up, you all about night.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yo.
rest in peace to Tony, but that's my nigga. I remember he was like,
Yeah, okay.
sound the big thing
Sound the
down.
big thing them.
Okay, so
Rise
let
it up, you
so
all
let
about night.
so let's
Garrison.
go. So let's go to right there to Step Out.
Wow.
Because that was like the big song that we...
What
yeah,
I
that-
knew,
yeah,
what
that
I
was-
knew, what
no,
came
no,
here in
that's
Costa
how-
Rica.
That's my first breakout song.
Yeah, and that's the one that we...
Yeah, that's
Because
it.
I was on like back then. I was in the deep web.
Yeah.
There was a
Pirate.
website. I was a straight bootlegger, like bootleg P. They used to call me like
Yeah.
big time.
You know, them
So-
all the DJs here, so used to go buy P if you get the new shit.
Yeah.
And the thing was,
Back
I was
in the... Well, one second, sorry, P. Back in the day when you didn't have the internet, you used to go run through your phone.
Yeah.
So when you used to call your phone and all's busy. But, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, this fucking P is on the fucking computer downloading shit again. Now, that was P.
Yo.
Yeah,
and
man.
I was on a website, a Jamaican website.
Yeah.
First of all, it was called Rhythms with a Z .tk. You
Yeah.
see, that's some underground thing. Then they change it to Jano.com.
Yeah.
You ever heard about Jano.com?
I heard about all of them.
Like Jano,
Yeah.
I was a moderator on that website.
Yeah.
If any people
That's because I'm a big
any-
pirate, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
This
What
man
I'm
have to be
saying
one of
is-
the Boston.
I used to download DVDs of Pasa Pasa, the Pasa Pasa DVDs
Yeah.
when they're
Pasa,
on the
pasa.
street.
Blase.
And when they put
Maestro.
Step
When
out
they-
in it, and everybody are dance
Yeah,
and
man.
fling them foot on.
Yeah, man.
And
Step Out-
that's,
Step Out
that's
was-
where
Step
I
Out-
heard that. I was like, yo,
Yeah,
this
man.
look like a big
Step
flow.
Out started out like it's a dance song.
Okay.
Yeah, because people
they used to fling
people
out the
start.
flute
Yeah,
and
man. People start.
and
Then
then
they make
boom.
dances to it.
Yes, yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, because everybody wants to step out and want to be, and then now representing the black and representing that powerful movement and the vibrant energy of the song.
Yes, because that
Yeah.
was a Don Corleone production or no?
That was my production.
You
did the rhythm?
You did the rhythm.
Well, I didn't do the rhythm. Equinox. Equinox did the rhythm.
Yes.
Yes, man. They did the rhythm for me, and then ultimately that became my title track for the album, my debut album. It was Green Sleeve at the time. Jazzy T, you know what I mean, was there to help me at the time with a lot of those stuff, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's a whole bunch of stuff. As you say, you bring up some things from that time that were, yeah.
It's a lot. It's what, 20 years? 20 years or back? 19?
It's like 19, 20 years, yeah.
19, 20 years.
Yeah, man.
That's a long
Yeah,
time.
man.
Yo.
I was still there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Still there. I represent.
No.
Still
a
here.
motherfucking like he's active.
Active. There and relevant. Let's say it
No,
like
he's
that.
active,
relevant.
bro. Nah, like.
Because there could be a lot of artists was active, but they're not relevant.
Yeah.
Like Busy's relevant, man. Straight up.
Big up.
Fruit,
All
All right, put it
Step-O.
this way.
Respect.
I got kids from 26 years old all the way down to 9 years old, right?
Yeah.
My 9-year-old know who Busy Signal is.
Give thanks.
My 9-year-old doesn't know a lot of artists from back in the day to
Yeah.
today, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But he
Yeah.
knows who Busy Signal is.
Because you are educated, they pick me good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Active.
Active.
And I'm not saying that other.
Activity.
I'm not saying that
Nah.
other artists. I the way I see it, there's a lot of artists that when you came out, they came out around the same time. But I feel that it's just a different business ethics, work ethics,
I
different
think
between you
to survive that much, I
nigga.
think
Just
so.
just by driving to Limon right now.
Limon, yeah.
We're
yeah,
driving
yeah,
down
yeah.
to Limon,
San Jose
to Limon, and this nigga played. I don't know,
2 hours. No, let's say
tracks
2 hours worth
of unreleased
music.
and then today
Yeah, man.
he played some more that he didn't play the other day.
I was like, yo, give me the password to the cloud, man.
Yeah.
Let me download it and let me make a mixtape, man. Let
Yeah,
me
man.
put it on jano.com, you
Yeah.
know, old school style, you know?
Bars.
I mean, I keep doing that's like we were saying earlier initially. I love this.
You can see it.
that.
I love what I do.
All right, I got a question because I ask all the artists the same question. If there was no money in music,
Yeah.
would you still do music?
Till the day I never be here no more.
Bang.
Yeah, man.
No, but sorry. But when you die,
Your music lives on. Your music gonna live on.
so you're always gonna be here, bro.
Hey,
Yeah, man.
hey,
Y'all know it.
hey, look at that.
That's what
Look
it
at
is.
that. Yeah, man. You can write a book at that. Look at that.
Look at hashtag that motherfucker too.
Yeah, man.
Look at that. So Step-O come out, and how was the vibe in Jamaica? Did Jamaica
No, what was the
Jamaica-
feeling?
Jamaica-
What was the feeling? You know what it is? When you have your first
first
boss,
hit.
Yeah.
and as an artist,
You know.
you step. Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, but
yes,
you-
I do. And
tell
you
the-
step
tell the
out,
people.
and you know that energy.
Oh, gosh.
And you step out.
I was like, for me, I was paranoid.
Yeah.
Paranoid? Why?
Yeah, because remember now, I'm doing music, but I know that I had this thing hanging over my head. There's an elephant in the room
Yeah.
with my situation.
I forgot. I never had that.
Yeah, so now I'm on every camera. The song is doing so good.
okay.
People from different parts of the world is asking, hey, how could we book him? Book him? Oh, yeah, we want to bring him to the US. How much is he charging? US? You know what I mean? So it's like, it's a whole different thing for me back then. So it was me trying to fight through the
You
paranoia.
want some jelly nut?
Yes, man. Give thanks for that, man. God mixed that one, I know.
Yeah, man. Best
Yeah, man.
water in the world.
Yeah, man. God mixed that one. Yes,
Costa Rica
man.
have some badass jellies.
We got good jelly nut. That jelly nut is from the Pacific coast, and we have the Atlantic coast, and they have two different
That's
flavors, but the two
yeah.
of them sweet. That sweet?
Well, I want a nice.
All right, the next one sweeter. Lemon.
I want a nice. I want a nice, man. I tell us I'm all apart, yeah?
Yeah,
Part
man.
are good for you, too.
Yeah,
you know?
man.
Yeah.
Man, yo, I'm gonna just say coconut is just you
It's
can
a
make oil, you
it's a
can
super
eat
fruit.
through it, you
No,
quench
you
your
can turn it
thirst,
into
you're
a
like,
bowl.
yo.
Can make it into
everything.
ashtray.
It's a
You can make
super,
into a chalice.
it's a super
chalice.
duper food. Super duper.
It's not a superfood, a super duper.
super duper food.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, give me some of that for me rum. Give me. See, he's
Yeah.
very healthy.
I am
Give me
love
that for put him with my little whiskey and scotch.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say, yo, Jelly, aka Agua
Yes,
Pipa. is the
In
best.
Spanish,
if you,
this is agua de pipa.
if you want to mix any
Pipa.
type,
Agua
tequila,
de pipa.
rum,
Cocoa is coconut.
Whiskey.
Jelly nut is pipa.
Agua de
anything.
pipa.
That's the water.
Yeah.
Jelly
Agua de
night.
pipa.
Agua de pipa.
That's when it's jelly nut.
Okay. Yeah.
Here you go.
Just mix it in, man. It's gonna be the best drink you got, yo. I'm
It's
gonna
nice.
tell you that.
Tell me
Yeah.
something.
All right, so
No hay,
yeah.
nada mejor que una
But-
pipa con cualquier destilado.
All right. So
No.
them calling you up, booking you. They want to book you
One book
for
me
the
and everything.
States.
Me scared now because I know my situation. The world didn't at the time.
And that was pretty quick.
Hey, it was in the papers. It was in the newspapers.
No, but I'm saying from when you moved, when you got back to,
Yes.
get to work, to
Yes.
the bus.
The fastest rising Jamaican artist in the history of Jamaica.
Whoa, that was the headlines.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So it's like, I figured like, whoa, I got something special here. But I'm scared because now as a situation, I got that in front of me and hanging over me. So sometimes we go up on a stage show, them stage show mash up, step out and the whole of the people, them the energy and everything.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just jump off of the stage. I don't want to do any interviews. I don't want to take any pictures. I don't want to, because my brain is a whole different thing from what people, you know what I mean, is seeing or probably.
You're not enjoying.
Not fully.
You're not enjoying your full bus.
No.
Because you have.
I
You're
got a
worried.
situation.
You're worried.
I got a situation.
You're not just full blown forward.
No.
You're worried.
Yeah, man. So it's like that like I mean and the wickedest thing is the most hurtful thing is you can't do nothing about it because you can't hide from
Yeah.
it.
No.
I can't hide
You're in
from
the eye
myself.
of the public, bro.
I cannot hide from myself.
Yeah. You see, you gotta see yourself
a lot
every
of
day.
times Bunty Killer have to talk to me like, yo, you you have to just go and hold it, man. Just go and hold it, you.
But deal with it.
Show say, yeah, I'm now. Just go and do your show.
Heavy breathing.
Just do your show, you.
Bam!
Make them think them just never that think about that, man. Just go and write song, build song, and just go there, step out and do your thing, man. Cause one day this thing you go reach to a level which part it I go just big, move different. And the whole world I go do the right now your hand make youth. So them time they think them the time they can change things or certain things will change by them. So he always give me the good advice.
He's giving you
Yeah,
right
bro.
advice.
Right advice. You know,
Yes,
because
sir.
sometimes you need remember, you know, I
Big
could-
up Bunty Killer.
all the time,
Yes.
all the time. So it's like, you know, it gave us, you know, as the young ones, the good advice and you know, just encourage us on the way.
Yeah, that's excellent, man.
Yeah, man.
Because there's a lot of people on the road too.
Yeah, man.
What want to do you different?
Yeah, man.
You
Yeah,
know?
man. So it's like
So, yeah,
that
man.
was hanging over my head. I was going out there every stage show, I mash up. You know what I mean? Song keep building up. New song was like this because, as I said
Well, no,
earlier,
you're still doing that, sir. I don't know what you're talking about. Though. You're still
Yeah,
doing
the
that.
work ethic's still there.
The work ethic is the same thing.
It's probably more. It's probably now is more.
No, the difference is now he just has more experience, so he just keeps lacing those, beating down them, rhythm them.
yo, it's
So, man, getting back to the situation.
yeah.
Step out, next tune them up. Boom, boom.
Yeah.
So Busy Signal right now is like, he's the
The hottest,
Yeah, yeah,
hottest new artist,
Yes.
fastest upcoming Jamaican
fastest.
artist in dancehall.
Fastest, hottest.
Fastest.
Yeah, we get artist of the year, we get role model of the year, we get
Yeah,
all
yeah.
these things.
Whoa.
So it's like,
And
it's
I understand more and more what Bounty Killer was telling
yeah,
you.
man. We got lyricist of the year. We got so many different awards there in my grandmother's house and my mom's
I even
house.
think that being in America helped you
Yeah,
Yeah. with your pen.
the penmanship, yes.
Yes,
Yes,
I'm
definitely.
100% sure of that.
I didn't go to school in the United States though.
Yeah, but just by
Just listening. 'Cause I
mingling
remember
different words,
different words, different
cultures,
different
New
culture.
York, everybody there, you know.
Everybody. You know
Every
what I mean?
every country is in a small
So-
city. Well, big city, but a small place. Looking at the
Yo,
map.
wide world. So it's like I try to learn I'm a learner. Like right now I'm learning.
Yes,
Like
sir.
I just learn. You know what I mean? I necessarily just life stuff.
Yeah,
Doesn't
just
have
taking
nothing to
in
do with
information.
Yeah, man. I
That's
just
what it is. Yeah, man.
collect information, take it in. Sometimes I don't even say nothing. I'm in a crowded room and I'm there. I'm like the
Analyzing.
Sponge,
Yeah.
I call it. You just taking in.
Yeah, man.
He's just
You know what I mean?
analyzing
and then
everybody.
and then
I'm
now
telling you.
and then I do my own filtration with in terms of what I want to keep, what I want to capitalize on.
Of course.
What match me and my type of style and my persona, and then what? No, I'm not gonna work with that. I'm not gonna. No,
Sure.
I'm not gonna do this. No, I don't like that. But yes, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna I try to twist this a little
Take
bit.
in
Yeah.
the information that you want and reject what
Yes.
doesn't go with
Whatever
you.
goes with you, goes with you. If you're not, just put it to
Yeah,
the side.
man.
But that's always probably going to be in the back of your head as well, you know?
You see?
Because in different parts of life, maybe certain information, they can say the same thing at 20, at 30 or 40, and
Yeah.
it probably mean different things
Yeah.
every time.
Yeah, man. But it's like the move through, brother.
Silencio, por favor. Gracias.
Está filtrando el sonido,
Sí,
cara,
man.
bitches.
Escuchar. Boom. So yeah. Oh, so
Yeah.
so what happened after that? The initial bus.
well,
It just did you
Well,
record
We,
label?
we already put that in.
it keep rising.
It just kept
so it just kept going, kept being busy. It just the thing just get busy.
busy.
Busy, got
The thing
busy,
does get-
and his schedule got busy.
Get busy.
Bank
Some-
account get busy.
dizzy.
Busy.
Yeah. So it's like, I mean, you know, and the blessing keep coming in, but then it always get back to I gotta look at that man in the mirror. I know that, oh wow, you know, I got a situation. No matter how the world
Have
is
to deal
enjoying
with
it, world is loving the music, different parts of the world I go, people love it, how we deliver, how we, you know, try to perform, you know,
Yeah.
just deliver the music to the people in terms of live performances. Give them what what they're hearing on the record. Give them that and more in live. So it's like, but when I go back to the hotel rooms, when I'm at my house, when I'm probably sometime I'm around my peers, around my team, and you know we have a little cook sometime with Jamaica, with a drive out, and me as a youth I just love drive across the Caribbean, you know, drive across the
Island.
the island and just know say all right then, I drive from Kingston to Negril to Montego Bay to Portland, back to Kingston. We probably stop
just
like
the whole vibe.
yeah, man, that's the whole vibe. Let's drive, probably come out, get some food, get some jelly, get some
go beach fish,
some
man.
roast yam, some saltfish, get some So it's like I love that type of vibe. And then sometime I'm just in the bus like this. And my peers, they're eating. I buy all the food, I buy all the drinks, I buy all the weed, I buy everything for everybody to enjoy themselves. And I'm just like this. You know what I mean? And then sometimes, you know, some of them might be like, yo, Dizzy, you good? All right? Yo,
Yeah, but your mind somewhere
so,
else.
yeah,
man.
because sometimes I just kind of turtle or kind of like submarine myself. Because now I got this situation that no one cannot.
And did they know about the situation?
Not all of them.
A couple did.
A couple of them. So
Thank you, Crabber. Thank you for that.
And then they
So,
mashed
so,
down there.
some of the members of the team would have probably know a few of them would have
Yeah.
know certain things, but it's like you check on me every so often, like yo, you good? Because no matter, it's like I'm so thankful to the Most High because in my situation, now you some people that call it your boss, so you blew up and it's getting better and better and better. People are like people making like offers that you can't refuse.
Yeah.
To come to the States or to go to different places that's aligned with the States.
And what? and did you say?
People planning to take me through a channel with speedboats and jets.
Oh,
and
smuggling,
then
like,
these
they
big
want to
money.
smuggle you into the
And
States.
then these like big money offers.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you know, I gotta say,
It's tempting. It's tempting.
very tempting because I'm young.
Yeah.
I'm young, but you know, we have morals and we stand up to certain things. And I know my situation, and I got respect for the United States. You know what I mean? And the way they do their system in
Well,
terms
at
of
the end of the day, you can
judicial.
see that you
Yeah,
have
man.
respect for that.
Yeah, man. So it's like me up on a different wavelength while everybody was. Sometimes I do it with them, but sometimes I kind of pull in and try to just mentally vision the situation.
I feel that in those days, in that situation, you already knew what you had to do, and you was preparing yourself to do it.
Mentally.
That's how I see it,
I was
yes, sir.
trying to prepare mentally, but it wasn't
can't-
fully.
No, nothing's gonna prepare you to.
Yeah.
I'll be really like, do that.
fuck that, nigga.
Yo,
Me.
man.
All right.
I'm like, yo, I'm gonna say, cause no, I mean,
Oh, shit.
I would know the situation till it get to it.
Yeah.
So when it get
So
to it,
this is the thing. You grew so big
it was
that they just that's the same guy, bro.
Yeah, it-
Busy
it-
signal
it's
is
All right. So before you went back to the States, You did a Roots album, if I'm not reggae Roots. If
Yes.
I'm not mistaken.
a reggae album.
A reggae album.
reggae music
It's
again
because
album.
in over this side they say
We call it
reggae
roots.
Roots.
Reggae,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
call
yeah.
it roots.
Yeah,
Reggae,
man.
Exactly.
yeah. So
It is
that-
roots.
But you
Yeah.
did a Roots album,
Yes.
and then you disappear up and did your time.
Yes.
There was a before and after Busy.
Yes.
When you came out, these tunes started really moving.
Because I didn't get any chance to promote the Reggae Music Again album.
But was this on purpose that you did this before you went in?
No, I was
the
just
Roots?
doing music.
You
and
was just doing it.
I was
I
just
wasn't
doing-
a plan.
It wasn't a plan.
I
It felt
thought-
like a plan.
I
It felt
thought-
like a plan.
You was like, I'm gonna go and do
I'ma
I'm gonna do
leave
this
this.
bit.
Yeah.
So,
But
so
on our
I'm gonna
roots.
leave this running.
Nah.
Right, I'm gonna be
It
in
was-
there.
It was-
Because in Costa Rica,
Yeah.
because that's where we are.
Yeah.
That album, a lot of tunes is your big
Boss.
tunes here.
Yeah, man.
When I
don't know how it is outside,
It's
but-
still one of my biggest selling
Yeah.
album.
Boss.
To this
It's
day.
a badass album, yo. I'm gonna
Yeah,
tell
man.
you,
You
yo.
know,
Big up, big
it
up.
ended up in the wrong people's
Nigga,
hands.
I hold my wife
Hold
on.
up.
Girl, you're all I need.
See, he said something that the album fell into the wrong people's hands.
The album fell in the hands of scavengers and people who exploit, and people who, it's just straight up like
Ratas.
just-
That's in Spanish you call it ratas.
ratas.
Which is
Rats.
rats.
Ratas.
Rats.
Yeah, man. It
Ratas.
ended up in because that album till this day it didn't get the promote because now the situation happened.
promote,
No,
Yeah.
no, no, but it was
The
so
album- the
good that
album-
it flew by itself.
The
bro.
album came out in May 2012. The extradition was in June.
That's right
Yeah,
there.
it was right.
Yeah.
That's why I felt like.
Yes. But at the end of the day, we know how it is. When you do music, if any form of incarceration happen, shit's supposed to be like this.
Of course.
Yeah. And
Jack
then-
Ure.
You see me I say?
Example.
You see me I say? So it's like...
I say Jack Ure because here,
Yeah.
while Jack Ure was locked up,
Yeah.
his music was
Yeah,
booming.
big.
Yes,
Came
man.
big.
Booming.
Yeah, man. So depending on the type of music you do, especially the Roots album that I did, it's like,
Positivity.
that was So it's like what the song did, like the way you get to hear the songs and everything. I did a couple of videos and everything because the album came out in May, and then now the situation happened. So the songs basically did what they did because of the fans.
Yeah.
It wasn't any.
Yeah, that's how I got it.
It wasn't any extra promotion.
We
given.
was already fans.
Yeah.
And we discovered that there's another album, and everybody
And so
here
we're
in
gonna
our country,
consume it.
Yeah.
we consumed it, and the songs that we like, because it wasn't pushed
wasn't-
as in saying,
I'm happy
this
that you
is the
saying
first
that.
song.
Yes.
This is the second song. No,
is the second single,
we
this is it.
consumed the whole album.
Yeah.
And then we was say 2, 3, 4, 5 songs that we gravitated to.
Naturally.
Yes,
Naturally.
And
Organically.
that's me.
Well,
No
well,
No,
mash-
but hold
no
up,
mash-
hold up. That's me. But then the CM selectors
Yeah.
in our dance radio station,
Yeah.
they gravitated maybe to the same 6, 7
Yeah.
tunes.
Yeah, man.
And then I play it.
Yeah, man.
And it boss.
That's a big
And
blessing.
that
brother.
big, hey, I always say big blessings, yo.
Yeah, man. Big blessing. Big
That's
blessing. Because
that's a hashtag, bro.
big blessing.
Yeah, I always say that.
blessings.
Big blessings.
Because you know what? I can't sit here and lie about the label that I was signed to back then. You know what I mean? People could do their own research. We don't even got to say the name here. But at the end of the day, they did nothing in terms of
They just put it out.
all right, picture a record label today.
And this is before Spotify and all of that.
Before
YouTube was
Spotify, yes.
just on the rise and everything,
Picture a label has a busy signal today.
Yeah, different thing.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That type of machine that we all need.
The machine
as
that,
musicians.
that
What they
every
s- yeah.
artist today has.
Yes. You know what I mean? Picture you had this type of talent and you just did like this as a label. Okay, yes, put the album out in May.
No,
yeah.
I feel that there's the classic, the label did not believe into it.
Until
Then,
until
and
it
then it
moving.
moved. And they were like, nigga, we didn't do nothing for that. And it's
They just sit
moving.
back. Yeah.
And it's making us money.
Sit
So-
back. And then they're still telling you that they don't recoup nothing. Every day, every year.
Damn,
they
man.
never recoup. Yeah, so it's just scavengers.
Independence!
It was scavengers and
That's crazy, yo.
some managers are damages.
Yeah,
and-
yo.
and-
Whoa,
That's
yeah,
another
yeah, yeah.
hashtag. Hold on.
Some managers are damaged.
Some managers are damagers, bro.
That's so true. That's so true.
God Damn.
Yeah, man.
Church.
Yeah, man.
Preach.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Facts.
Some record label, they don't know what to do with you. Some label are fable. You know what I mean? They're not able. You know? It's just a level how you're supposed to nurture the art and okay, we know that we got this artist because we know we see industry plants ever so often we see them.
Hey, Kevin
And we
Hart.
know
No, that's something that Cat Williams said. I ain't say it.
Yeah.
Right.
A lot of them is out there. So it's like we see that and we see the push and see what happens. Then we see real talent, but somehow, you know, today's world is like because the young world, you don't need to be talented again. You just need to do what the world is doing.
Hold up.
You know, some
I feel
people
that, okay, to not have a talent is a talent, you know.
today's world.
Today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To not have a talent is a talent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I realized.
Yeah, man.
For the
And-
foolishness on camera.
and people-
It's a talent
and
to do that for you know.
Yeah.
And people push that.
Yeah.
Till that becomes like
It's a talent.
yeah. That
Just
becomes-
that it's not a talent, but it's a talent.
like you know, right now. So what do you want to be when you grow up? Oh, I want to be a social
TikToker.
media
Yeah.
influencer.
Exactly.
What? But
Yeah.
but when you check into it, you got good influencers out there. That's
Yeah,
doing what it
Yes.
is. You got TikTokers out there. You got people who you got gamers
Yeah.
that's making millions playing
As
games.
long as, all right, those influencers, if you
So
make
it's a-
me
it's a
laugh,
different
I
world.
big you up.
It's a different world.
If you make me laugh,
totally.
It's
big
a
you up.
total different world. But at the end of the day, nurture the talented ones because now, while just like you said, the ones that don't need a talent to have a talent, it's you still have the ones that's talented.
Yes.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So it's like
See, the difference is, but back in the day, when you have there was always bad and good artists.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always.
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 Just that most of the bad artists did not have an outlet.
yeah.
Because
Now, when you have
nobody-
internet,
But why?
there's no filter.
But why?
You know what I
Because
mean?
before it was kind of like somebody need to like, okay, say if it's your friend, family, or the neighborhood drug dealer, they say, yo, you got talent, yo, you need some studio time. I will put that
somebody try to invest.
I look sing,
Yeah.
you know, do
try
your
to
thing.
help. Try to help. Let's see the
But
talent.
if you didn't have no talent, nobody's gonna
Nobody
pay
gonna
that
have a
little
look.
Yeah,
studio
but
time.
today, the social media gives the no talent an outlet.
Yes.
By having that outlet.
Plus marketing budgeting money. Big money. Big money.
Tell him.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So it's like them something
Before
like
there wasn't an outlet if you didn't have
talent.
the real outlet.
You have to have the real.
You had to have something.
You have
You had
Like,
to have
that's have
something in order for them to say, yo, you can use this.
Yes.
But now everybody has. That's why the internet is full of fuckery. You know? There's
Yeah, man.
a whole bunch
Yeah,
of
man.
bullshit on the
Majority
internet.
is what is out there is beer
It's
fuckery.
shit.
Garbage and everything. But sometimes, you know, because no matter how the house is clean, you need a little part for the garbage.
Yo, you're right. 100%
Yo,
right.
okay, look at
100%
this.
right.
All
100% right.
Let me get into a little thing before we go, man. Not
Yeah.
before we go, before we move
Continue.
on. Right,
Yeah.
okay. I want to ask you, what's the best advice has given to you?
Stay out of trouble.
Stay out of trouble.
Did it come? Do you remember who it came from?
A lot of people.
Yeah.
Because they know my situation and they know, they know me back then. So when they see when they see me starting to set myself as a businessman,
Yeah.
it's like busy. Promise me this. Yeah, even if this lady was like busy, do not
Get in trouble.
make it to the front of the fucking Gleaner. The tabloids, like the paper, the daily newspaper.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
front page.
Don't make
the
it
front.
to the front page.
Yeah.
Ever. Nothing good
It's on the front page.
is on the front page.
That's true.
True,
Front page
true.
is negativity.
Yes.
100%.
Because
that sells.
That's the yes.
They only sell negativity.
You know what I mean?
Who,
So it's
who
like-
said that to you?
I'm
Was that
seeing
an
her.
elder person?
Yeah, man. Yes, an
Well,
elder
It
person.
has to be an elder person.
And she worked at a TV station. So I'm trying to remember her name. Maybe come to me
Whoa,
later.
yo,
But
that's
yeah, she was
crazy.
like, "Do not,
Yeah, man.
busy. Just promise me."
She
this."
knows, man.
Yeah, because she was one of them who know my situation.
Of course.
And you know what I mean, she know one of my aunt. You know, they both went to school together and stuff.
Yeah, so
it's
she
like-
looked at you
She looked at me as
a family
as a
member.
nephew. You know what I mean? So it's like, busy, you know what? Just promise me you're not gonna do anything like out of the ordinary because we know how it gets with young guys like yourself, and you could stray and people could be influenced by you could have peer pressure. You could. So I listened to these elders. I listened, and I was like, yeah. And sometimes I find myself listening to myself because I have those gems
in the back on your hard drive. That's
Listen, man, maybe your mother or your father or your grandmother or grandmother said something to you when you was 5, 6.
Yes, man.
And you don't even realize, but on your subconscious,
It's there.
Something they said.
Yeah,
it's
man.
right there.
You can make a move and your brain say,
Don't do that.
I know, say. No, me call somebody first. Yo,
Yeah.
P, them people have you think somebody should have, what you think? I mean, I didn't have to because we are grown.
Yeah, but something
saying,
saying,
yo, you know what? Kind of double check this before you just jump.
bang. Yeah, man.
Double check.
I understand 100%.
Just like a lot of times. That's like
I do that.
Caution.
I do that, bro.
Caution.
No, but I do that shit.
Caution.
What I was saying earlier, when Bunty Killer would advise me with certain things, is like sometime when the offers came up. Back then, with the private plane and
Sorry, but let me tell you something. I haven't got there yet, sir.
Yo. One of my goals is I need to go. I need to do a private plane flight. Private jet.
The private yachts and the private jets came.
I've been on a yacht.
A yacht, yes.
Yeah,
I've
Not
done
mine.
the yacht.
I got on that motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
private
Fishing,
jet.
pick up some tuna and yam it.
Remember now, so it's like busy signal, and then I got like step out. I got like we're not going down. I got like 2 steps.
We're not going down.
Yes.
Yeah,
I got like- I got
auto-tune.
like-
Was
I
that
got
your
like-
first auto-tune?
I don't even remember. But I think they started the experiment
It was
on
that.
that one.
It was
That's when
out-
auto tune
Yeah,
was
man.
was
The
was
first-
big.
just
to
coming
start
out. The
coming
first
out.
Yeah, Pro Tools 6.
Jamaican
Pro Tools 6.
artist. Well, I heard on auto-tune was Munga.
Munga was the first one.
Me personally, what I heard.
Yeah.
And then it started coming like that was after T-Pain, of course, right? But then it started catching on. And
So it's like they start doing the experiment, but now because I said we start singing from another church.
Yeah.
So it's like I could sing on stage.
You didn't need it.
I didn't need it,
Yeah.
But
it's
if
a
you
sound.
used
But
it, it's because
it's
it's
a
a sound.
sound.
But
Yeah,
it's a plug-in and it's a polish that
Yeah.
that you could add to the voice.
it's a sound. It's
after-
a sound. What
after you
feels,
record.
yeah.
Yeah.
You see me I say? So
T-Pain doesn't need it.
He don't need it, but
No, but he
some
used
people,
it because he wants the sound. People don't
sound.
know that motherfucker can sing his
It's a
ass.
sound. These sounds you buy them. They came with the Pro Tools, and they came as a side product that you could buy
Yes.
to like refine your sound. So it's like any other different plugins.
Any other thing like putting an echo on your
you got
voice,
the
a
pitch
delay,
shift,
and everything.
You got the Melodyne.
Yeah.
You got the wave tune. You got all of the different types of different
Yeah.
stuff that you could put on. You know what I mean? So it's like it's there. Then no. So we have the step out. We have the we're not going down. Then we have like 2 or 3 stage show songs. So I always have some stage show songs which were up till this day. You got some songs that wasn't ever recorded on record. It was just a stage show vibe.
Like what? You remember any of them lyrics?
Yeah, like busy.
I
I know that shit. I know that shit.
But it's
nigga.
not on record.
Yes, it's on a mixtape. It's on a
The
mixtape.
mixtape is not a record.
Well, for
No,
me,
yeah. Nah, nigga, I played that shit in my car.
A mixtape is not a record though.
No.
All right,
Yes.
I get you.
Yeah, so it's like you can't go on
So
Spotify
everything we
and
just
say,
heard just now is just everything is mixtape material. No, that shit's hot.
very hot. And it's like
That's the unreleased tunes.
everything I bubble up like this. Because like you got stuff that's on the radio. And then you got the
Underground type,
underground, the
right.
mixtape. I'm still feeding the mix, still feeding the cassette ninja, the DJ Kenny, the Cash Money,
Yo.
the Richie Ramos.
Yo, the DJP.
Yeah, man, we still.
'Cause I came-
Remix perfected,
yo.
the backbone of
Yo,
rough and tough.
I'm gonna say I came up as a mixed DJ like on CDs.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if there's anybody out there would know about audiomax.com.
Audiomax.
They got
Yeah,
he
man.
got biggest bootlegger in
Yeah, man.
in all of that.
I think even the feds-
in history.
I was-
feds
he
run
was
the
my
history.
yo,
Yeah,
he was my friend.
Yeah.
He was in Winnipeg, Canada, and I
Yeah.
made a deal with him to sell my mixtapes on his thing. So
Yeah.
my mixtapes was going up against Chinese Assassin, Black
Black
Chinese,
Chinese.
DJ Kenny, and all of them.
Mad.
And my shit was in like the most sold top 5.
You know your thing
You
then,
know?
man.
So
It was
so,
DJP,
yeah,
the
man.
remix perfecter.
DJP.
El Musicario.
No, back then it wasn't
Musicario.
Musicario. But well,
No,
hold
he
on,
changed
hold
the
on.
Musicario, no. But
Music
Okay,
perfecta.
just say it. Just
Perfecta,
give
perro.
Give me the jingle
Perfect.
one time. Just give me the
Which
jingle
one?
time. Anything. DJ PL Musicario. Y'all busy. Soundbite.
DJP, sound the big thing there. Sound it. DJP, the music perfecto. Yeah, you know what the thing says. Musica. Yeah,
Musicario.
Musicario.
Porque hace música diario.
P looking for him like a dog there.
Yo. All right.
Yo, that's a
Alright.
hustle right there.
Yo.
Yo,
No,
just
no,
say
it's
it, just
not.
say it. I'm gonna take that sound out and
It's
put it
not.
on.
It's not a hustle.
Yeah.
It's because it's crazy
Basically, I'm
because
saying DJP, music is sickly, strictly call the paramedics quickly.
bless up.
Mad thing. But I mean,
Yeah.
I started, okay, we have the stage show lyrics them.
Private plane.
Buy a pack of
office.
condom up at the pharmacy.
The
Then me work a
pharmacy,
stush girl in the
well,
bush and make the pharmacy.
pharmacy.
Me no like when in pharmacy. So it's like,
That's the underground shit, nigga.
yeah, so it's
Yo.
like these things
Alright,
were,
Well,
yeah.
the worst thing is we know that shit.
The underground shit, we know all of that.
because back
Yeah.
then the mixtapes and the things
Yeah, it
was
was
like
different,
sometimes
moved
the mixtapes go further than what
Then
was
then
on the radio.
Yes. Then the
commercial
official
stuff.
tunes.
Yeah,
Yes.
because people feed into me. I don't
Big
know.
up Dan Daddy.
Yeah,
Dan Daddy. Yo, you heard? Yo, brother. It's a shipping.
Yeah.
It's him, brother.
Yeah.
You were upon ship and you say, he came back from Jamaica. He was like, yo, you're a boy named Busy Signal. I was like, nah. Nigga played this shit, and I heard
All of
that shit.
Yeah.
He had some mixtapes. I don't know where he buy it from. I buy it Jamaica and bring it.
yeah, man.
Bring it.
Yeah, man. You have the Cash Money, you have the Razam Biggie, you have the Renaissance mix, you have the Kappa Shot mix, you have the a lot of people used to make mixtapes back then.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
man.
I say I was one of them.
No,
I
I'm
was
gonna
one
tell you
of them,
something.
know?
I was more of a lover of the mixtape scene.
Yeah.
Because there was
It was
no
lyrics.
sense.
It was
no
lyrics.
explicit. You just go
It
for
was
it.
just
like, let's
raw.
go.
It was raw.
Yeah, man.
And you know what it is? Every artist that was on those mixtapes was giving it
Raw.
all them how they are.
You have to, because as me say, in that time, you have to have blood clot talent. You have to have talent. You can't just look like say it's just somebody with a beauty pageant. You have to have talent.
Say it.
Yeah, man. Right nowadays it's just beauty pageant. Yeah, people just doing,
I was
and
looking at
then
the thing
company
today.
just market
I
that.
saw something today, and it was
Marketing.
like the biggest crowd pullers is not necessarily the biggest talented artists.
Yeah, I saw that shit today as well.
It's sad, but it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of the time, it's
And a
true.
lot of promoters want the crowd pullers,
crowd pullers
but they
'cause
don't
it's
want to put
business.
in the performers.
So a lot of people go to events and say,
It was
yo,
whack.
it was full
was
up.
whack.
But that
But it
shit
was
was
whack.
whack.
Because
Because the artist that they put on there was a crowd puller, but they're not a
the
performer.
Yeah.
And so as not being a performer, the crowd was like, yo, that show was whack. Yeah.
A lot of crowds go out today. You know, that
Just for the
friend,
hype.
that frenzy them going, okay, I want to see this artist. Oh my God, it's the first time he's coming to this part of the world.
Yeah.
We gotta go. So woman them do them ear nails, different people them man
Buy
them
up
this and buy up
clothes and
clothes, buy up
everything,
race,
yeah.
pay them money, go in. Some people, whatever they do to get the tickets to go in there. And then that's the last time ever they're gonna watch that artist
Exactly.
in their whole life.
And
they're
they're
never gonna
you
see
know
that.
the problem with that? They're even double questioned to go to the next show, even if it's the next artist, because they get so disappointed.
Yes,
from that
man.
show. And that fucks up the business. That's how
Broke
I
up that
see
one
it.
for me. Yeah. Some can get that stuff there because
The jelly.
yes, man.
The jelly
The
meat.
jelly. Hey,
Yeah.
pásame una mano ahí en la caja ahí, por
Yeah.
favor.
Okay, I got another question.
Yeah.
I never have like things written down though. you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
But I'm gonna say, your opinion, top 5 Jamaican artists.
Not. It doesn't matter about the genre.
just top 5
Just top 5. All
Jamaican.
dead or alive.
Jamaican artists.
Jamaican
Top 5
artists that you
dead
can
or
say.
alive.
That you
Top
can say.
5 dead or alive.
It doesn't matter the genre, right?
Yeah, it's just Jamaican artists.
Yo, brother.
That was a
It's hard. I know it's hard.
Yeah.
pause.
Pause. Pausa y medio. No, solo uno con. ¿Qué le pasa?
Yo.
Ponga eso allá. Ese habano está muy caro.
He's taking a minute. It's like Jeopardy. Dim, 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 dim,
Yo,
dim, dim,
Bumbo.
dim, 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 dim. Because I say this to every Jamaican when I meet.
Yeah.
Because I want to see, because from we outside, because we're not in Jamaica, right? Is whatever gets filtered out is this is what we see.
Yeah.
So I'd say to different people, and it's so hard for them to answer.
Yeah, because you see, if you put it on a scale,
Bro, it's hard for me to say that for hip hop in the world.
But in hip hop, they will give you 3 off the bat.
I can give you my top 5, but my top 5 has got to be different to your top 5. You know what I mean?
yeah, it would be. I
It
mean,
will be different. Yeah,
everybody
of course.
have a right to their own opinion and their own.
Of course, that's what
their own-
music is.
Yeah, that's what you have.
Because
you
it
choose.
gravitates to every person individually.
Yes, man, and everything different. Yes, my respect. Yeah, but at the end of the day, me not think more answer that one day.
Next.
All right.
Next,
All right.
Who inspired you though? At least a
Who
couple.
was that first
A few.
artist where you was like, yo, I want to do that?
well, the first artists were I mean, well, maybe the first set of artists.
yeah, set.
Yeah, it's from because we
Periods
live
of time.
Yeah, we live in the culture. You know,
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
So
It's different.
It's not gonna be this one person that inspired me my whole life to do
No.
music.
Right, what
So-
era
Just same with me.
inspired
Same
you?
with
Yeah.
me. There's an
Era.
era that
Right
I was
now-
like, all these motherfuckers got me. You know what I mean?
You have Ninja Man. You know what I mean? Shabba Rankin, Super Cat. From that era. Then you have the Bounty Killer,
Is that
the
Poor
Buju
people,
Bantan.
Yeah, the bees. The bees.
Yeah, you have the Bounty Killer, the Buju Bantan. You know what I mean? You have the Barrington Levy.
The bee, yeah.
You know what I mean? You have the Beres Hammond.
He's got bees.
And he's in busy.
The bees.
They said here in Costa Rica, they say the 3 B's: Beanie, Bounty, and Buju.
They always throw those 3
Yeah,
out.
those
the
are
3
like
B's.
3 B's.
Yeah, man, the Beanie
You
Man.
have to just add the 4th one, busy. Bunty Beanie, Bunty Beanie, Buju, busy. See it there. Beres.
Beres.
Barrington.
About 6.
There's a lot of bees, man.
One time they're picking the top 5 for me. The top 5 for me, I know I'm in it.
Yeah, I mean,
But
Of course, yes.
But the
of
other
course.
4,
It's just not easy.
but the other 4 we have to just settle the score. Some other
Alright.
time. Some other time.
All right, boom, bam. All right, let's jump into watch out for this. How did that come about? Tell the story. How did that whole thing come about?
What you
The
wanna know about
recording?
it?
Just from
how
beginning
did it
to
happen?
end. Yeah.
How did it happen?
Well,
Coconut buddy.
but
Super duper fruit.
so I'm in Jamaica. Get a call. You know, Major Lazer Diplo. He always, want dub plates and stuff.
Diplo.
The Diplo was the one who reached out.
Yeah. I you know what? I really thought it would be
F-
my name again.
it begins with an F. Damn, man. Fuck.
What's the other guy from Major Lazer, the Jamaican dude, dog?
Oh,
Walshy
Walshy.
Walshy Fire.
Yeah.
Begins with an F. No,
I
it doesn't
did- I
begin
did-
with an
I-
F.
No, the second name begins with an F.
Walshy Fire. I always thought in my
Walshy,
head,
Walshy.
while she was being a
Yeah.
person, being a Jamaican that would reach
I
out.
didn't even-
Diplo was in
I
Jamaica
didn't
and knows
even-
about what
I didn't even know Walshy Fire.
For real.
I know Diplo way before I know Walshy Fire.
Okay.
All right.
He was here, yo, you know what I like about Diplo the other day?
He was here in Costa
He was here in
Rica.
Costa Rica.
Just playing music,
This
just
is what he did.
randomly.
Remember the CM Beach I told you that all those artists live?
Yeah.
He just went out there. There was a guy with a DJ on the little tent, just playing music for the
yeah,
surfers
let
on
me
the
just
beach.
connect up.
This guy just walked up and said, "Yo, can I connect up and play some music?" Because that's when you see that he loves the music.
Yeah,
right?
you love it. You love it.
And Diplo just started playing the. I wasn't there.
He was just mixing.
He just started mixing.
just
the
for
beach
fun.
Full up.
Yeah, man.
Everything get mad. Police come, broke it up.
Oh, wow.
But I'm talking pandemic days, bro.
Wow,
He did that
okay.
shit.
Wow.
He did that shit.
Yeah, man.
And I heard it, and I was like, yes.
That's when you
Love
know
that.
somebody got love for the.
Because he came along as a superstar, because I see him as a superstar.
Yeah, man. Diplo is Diplo.
Yeah,
and
man,
Diplo came
yeah.
along and just was on the beach and said, yo, can I connect up? Just saw a guy in a little tent with a little sound,
Yeah.
2 little speakers, you know.
And
Can I
having
connect up?
controller and him
just
having
start-
computer.
and
Say, yo,
He just started playing some music. Everybody was like, yo, this is crazy, boom. Big party.
Yeah.
On the beach, free for everybody.
One Diplo. Bro.
Big up.
Big up
Big up
Diplo.
Diplo.
Yeah, so
Boom, bam.
he reaches out with a different partner from Major Lazer as well. A different. I don't remember the other guy name, but they reach out and they send me the drums. It's like, no, it
No,
was
that was you. So
Yeah.
yeah.
No,
So
that-
they
he
just-
did that melody, niggas.
Yeah, they just send me this.
Just drums, straight
They
drums,
just send me drums for 3 minutes.
just drums.
Yeah.
No bass,
No bass, no
No,
horns,
no nothing.
no.
just drums.
Drums. I went into the studio. So he was like, "Oh, busy. We got this stuff." And I don't know.
He had nothing really.
I know you. I know you're crazy. But I don't know if you could like vibe on it, like maybe a dub plate or something.
Okay.
So that was the initial, argument I have in terms of musical on that beat.
Yes.
It was just
Yo.
for me to do a dub plate vibe.
Yo, T.
That's why when I see him, I say, sound are dead in that. That's why you hear that in
All
this.
right.
Ah,
But T,
Yeah, 'cause
T.
no, people don't say that
T.
in a song to play on the radio. You don't say.
Yeah,
No, but the thing is, the way we
And
received
the
it,
sound test me tonight, say them I go get murder. That's in the song.
Yeah, I know that, but
Yeah.
see the way
Yo.
I took it in, it was like busy taking it back to the roots.
It was.
That's how I
was,
took it.
brother. Everything about it was because some people.
I was like,
some
this
people,
nigga taking
some
it
people
back.
living in fear, claiming that things are not perfect. I got a whole bunch of perfect moments.
Yes, I took it. I swear that I was like, yeah, busy tired of the
Aye.
fuckery, and I'm gonna take it back to the roots. That's how I took
Yeah.
it when I heard it. The
All
first
right.
time.
And anyway you take it, it's a good take.
Yes.
Yeah.
When I heard, when he's telling me now, he just did drums, so he's pulling out these melodies just off of drums.
Off the
You-
drums.
Yo,
You
Yeah, man,
build the
respect,
tune.
man.
Yo.
Hey man, because
Yeah.
when
That's what I'm saying, pulling out these melodies.
That's all for me saying, watch out for this.
exactly. He's
Watch out for
building.
this. And my best lyrics.
He's
Mash
giving
up
the
the place,
vibe.
put you one up for this. Yo, me now miss number one on the list. So they mash
Alright,
up the
keep it
place.
going, keep it
yeah,
going.
yeah,
Yeah.
they had the horns and stuff after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, all
That's what I'm saying. It
all
was
that
just
was
drums,
added
nigga.
after. So it wasn't it wasn't the other way around. It wasn't me following the melodies. It was
No.
They was following you.
your
They-
vocals.
It's your energy. They were
added-
following your
they
energy.
added the horns after.
and everything. Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's
so
crazy.
but that's
shit.
called production.
no, of course.
No, they did a
Yes.
crazy production, but
Post-production.
without- But the way I see it is, without that, they wouldn't have that.
Exactly.
No, and they said it. They said it. There were a couple of interviews there where they said, yeah, in Jamaica, and the guy Busy Signal, he's crazy, and he was the one who make Major Lazer became Major Lazer.
Yo, because I'm gonna tell you something.
Sound the ring thing there.
I'm gonna
Sound
tell
it.
you something. Because in that era, no, that was a Major Lazer. My bad. Don't worry about that. This
This nigga's high as a motherfucker.
I'm high and drunk, yo. I'm gonna be honest right here.
Yeah.
But watch out for this. I would imagine that for you, how did that feel when that came out? When you heard the final product?
Well,
Let's say that.
I was just blown away by the
The production, yeah, the final
Because me, I
production.
said, I said to myself, say, what? Because I know what. I just like when
You
I,
just sent them back with the drums, and you heard
they was
nothing
there.
until the end.
They was in Jamaica.
okay.
They
Oh,
sat
okay.
and watched me did that.
Oh, okay.
Diplo was in the studio. I recorded that at Penthouse Studio. An engineer named Bruno recorded that song at Penthouse Studio.
And as I heard you say before that,
Yeah, well, I'm just trying to catch
humming.
the melody.
Yeah, you was just vibing.
Even after I finished, I was like, Diplo, yo, the front part where I was just mumbling,
Yeah, just cut
delete
it,
that
cut
part.
it.
It was like, no, busy, yo, no, please don't let me have to do this beat. I was like, what do you mean? It's like that.
He's like, that's the part, nigga. That's what's gonna give the energy to the whole team.
That's the essence. You don't want to. I'm like, so at the time I didn't even know what he was saying. Then I listened to him because he's a producer.
Exactly,
So
yeah.
even though I got the say and the last say to maneuver what I want to do,
I've done
But
that,
I was like,
yeah.
I was like, yo,
Yeah, but
Let me hear him out.
You gave him the chance to. And
Exactly.
then when you heard it, you was like,
yes.
yeah, he's right.
Yeah, I'm like, up till this day, people are like busy. When this song came on, what are you saying in the beginning of the
He's
song?
just mumbling. You're just catching
I'm
a vibe.
trying to catch a vibe to know what I'm
Yeah.
gonna do.
No,
where
they
I'm gonna
kept, they
take
kept that song organic.
to where
as
I'm gonna
fuck.
keep the melody.
And I'm gonna give it back a little bit. Don Corleone was telling me about. Well, no, didn't tell me. I felt it was telling me, but it was telling the world,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That the Kia Putan song, and what was it? The Manate Pan Tapa
Things, Tapa
Tapa-
Things.
He was like talking on the phone,
Yeah.
in the cabin, like yeah, and he's talking, and he's playing the rhythm. And they said, all right, bam. And he just went in.
Yeah, man. Keep it on.
Just like that, he was on, and
Keep
you
it on.
can hear all of that at the beginning of the track.
Keep it on.
Talking.
That's
Yes.
what I'm tell you. Say.
Capleton burped on the track.
Yeah,
yo.
man. Yeah, man. Slew them.
I heard it.
I knew it was a burp. I knew it was a burp.
And it was somebody's decision to keep that.
Exactly.
Because
That's what I'm saying.
they could have easily cut that
Yo,
out.
I heard it and I was like,
Yo.
this nigga just pull it up.
Yo,
He
you
just
know how many
burped on the
times
track.
we pull up that tune,
Yeah.
and he's like, "Look at it." He say, "I'm like, nah, the nigga ain't gonna burp on the track," and he was like, "Listen,"
and still keep it.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Nigga, yeah.
Because
Yeah, man.
T's burped on the track, and I deleted that.
Yeah, man. It's like a lot of different things happen in the studio sometimes, where
It's magic. It's magic.
Music is the
Magic.
only form of magic that I know.
It's magic.
Yeah.
No Disney
Magic,
shit,
man.
no Cinderella shit, no fucking.
I'm gonna tell you something. I felt
music
I
is
didn't know you. I
magic.
didn't know you then. But when I saw the Pepsi commercial
Yeah, you was on that. Watch out
and I
for
saw
this.
Messi,
Yeah.
All of
I
that.
kick
Yo.
ball. I'm busy singing and I sing.
Yeah.
I was like,
I felt
in
proud.
my
I
head,
felt
in my
proud.
head, I was like,
I felt proud.
dancehall is
Man.
making it, nigga.
Yo, man.
Because everybody had tell me about different things, and I saw that shit. I was like, yeah, dancehall is making it. This is crazy. Man.
I give thanks, man. I give thanks.
Of course.
It's so much different record breaking moments with my career and
Yes.
like the blessing what God sent and the channels that because some of the channel where it come through. You wouldn't even believe like me just get it.
Unexpected.
Yeah, man, like my own personal phone ring. Brr, brr, brr. Yeah, hey, what go on? Oh, hey, I'm trying to get to Rihanna Gordon, aka Busy Signal, or PKA Busy Signal. Is this the right person? I say, yes, who this? Oh, this is the head of marketing for this, that. Oh, this is the. Yeah. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's like
It's like
sometimes
when I've received a phone call from Epic
From
Games
yeah.
for Fortnite.
Yes.
Fortnite, yes.
Them called me up. I was like, nigga, stop playing. Click.
Yeah, but the thing, I think with the internet as well, the shit travels in a way where you got social media and you can put your information on social
The information is
media,
there, 'cause my
so it's
numbers-
easier for contact.
yeah, man, it's easier now. 'Cause that's why I said earlier that some managers are damages.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Some
Let's-
people if them
let's hit
can't
it
get
again.
some
Let's
people if
hit
them
it again.
some people if them can't get a cut.
Yeah, they
They
ain't
don't
gonna help
care.
you.
No.
I got a question then. So my question is, so the new artists that never had managers before, a lot of people, a lot of new artists I've seen that they just put one of them bridging them to be a manager,
Yeah.
for example. That bridging I gonna help them, yes, but I don't think they're in a position to be a manager. So how would you filter out the correct manager that can do the job?
They got you. I mean, once you mean your career good, they got professional people out there that you could reach out to. Just like how people can reach out to artists in the different pages and the different on the whatever the artist name
There's
or
management.
even to
There's
DM.
management.
They got management societies out there that's professional. Because you making your virgin do a thing, that's your virgin doing a thing.
Yeah.
Your virgin is gonna be a virgin.
He's going to do the best he can do.
Some virgin, however, see the opportunity and capitalize on it and become professional.
Yeah.
But some virgin just be a virgin.
Yeah,
Man, where I say, oh, you want to talk to P? All right, look more, cause him there, you know, but him a go on the road, but me a shout him, man. And then that they never get back a call.
Yes.
Oh, you know, I'm inquiring the availability for T. You know, we want to book him for like, you know, next 2-3 months. Maybe the 4th of July, you know, we got the show. We really need him on the show. How, you know, let us know his availability and his fee, or what is the different, you know, things. Oh yeah, man, me I check, man. I'm gonna check, and you know, you don't know.
I never called.
Yeah, man, and then shit just
Disappear.
go down the drain, and then
Yeah.
the artist is somewhere probably working or probably
And
doing
doesn't
something.
know about
He
that.
don't know. He don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know, and then now that person is gonna be like, man, this
Nigga, they're not
artist is-
serious. They're not.
Because
Yeah,
they're
No,
not
because they
gonna-
blame the artist. you know?
Exactly.
And
They're
then-
never
and then-
gonna blame the team.
and
They're
then
gonna blame the artist.
and because by right is the artist.
Yeah.
The artist made
The
the,
artist-
choice
the
to
artist-
put
yes,
that person
the virgin.
in front.
The virgin or the little partner that doesn't know the professional way to go about
Exactly.
you know, business.
Business way.
Yeah, man.
Because it's different. It's the music business.
Yeah, but there's a difference between music business and raw hustle.
The raw hustle, but a little bit of both is.
Yes,
But if you have the raw hustle,
With
but
the
you have the
business
with the business
mentality,
mentality,
yes.
you're good.
That's
yes,
where. That's
but,
where you.
But if you just got either one,
No, you need both. I feel.
if you got the business mentality, you could still survive with that. But if you only have raw hustle and you're gonna approach corporate and you're gonna approach society,
That's
to
street hustle.
Nah.
No, you have to have knowledge
Yeah,
on
you have to
the
have
corporate
knowledge.
side. You
Yeah,
have
man.
to.
So it's like so to go through with it, because when I get the call with the Pepsi, I get the call with the LG commercial.
That's the
I
thing.
get the call.
1 second. They didn't call Major Lazer. They called Busy.
Yeah.
They didn't call Major Lazer.
No. They called them after. Eventually.
Yeah, but they
it's the
called
whole-
you first.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then you link them or
No. They eventually get called because it's whole. Remember that got to do with whole publishing. It got to do with and
Yeah,
plus it's
exactly. Everybody's a part of
Major
one
Lazer
team,
production.
yeah.
Yeah. So they everybody get their own separate call and their own separate part to do what.
Okay.
And then
Whoever's
now-
involved in the
Yes,
the
and
track,
then the
is
percentage came down the line, how
Okay,
everything
nice.
is set up with the percentage and who this, that, who that, who whatever. So it's like everything is professionally done. Now, if you put a virgin in the line of doing that type of business that does not know,
yes.
it's gonna be a shitty shit.
fuck it up.
It's gonna be a shitty
because
shit.
he don't know any better.
You don't.
I don't
don't.
blame them.
You don't. Exactly, 'cause
But
you
at the
don't know
same
any
time,
better.
if
You
you're
have to
taking
blame- you blame the artist.
If you are
Blame the
taking your
artist.
career correctly,
Yes, you can.
then you're gonna say, "Yeah, you're my virgin," but nah, I got another position for you.
Yeah,
bro.
man. You
This-
road managers is different from managers.
man, yeah.
To-
Road
totally,
managers,
totally.
you know what I mean? Your dupes.
Yeah.
The boy they're there with you.
I like a
He's the one
styli-
who can
I like a
can
st- I like-
organize up the thing.
I like a stylist can is different from a manager.
Yeah, it's true.
You know what I mean? Your virgin or your parent P, you used to par, you know, you grew up, you came up, you was in the same school together, maybe the same class. Oh yeah.
So you trust him.
yeah, you trust him.
That's
but,
why
but,
you
but,
put
but
him
you
there.
trust him with no knowledge of business.
Yeah.
No, you trust him to be next to you.
Next to you.
Yeah.
But when you start having handling business without the experience of what to do and what to say and how to negotiate on your behalf,
All right.
crash course.
All right, you are. I consider you after speaking to you, days after days, and I'm a person that analyze people, right? So I believe you're a sensible and a person that studies people vibes, study people, understand the business, and you're a person who have a lot of knowledge, right?
I tried. Yeah.
So that's my personal perception.
Yes.
So when I turn around and say, what would you say? There's a whole bunch of new, I wouldn't say the same as Busy, but say people that's following the Busy Signal path from 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Imagine you 20 years ago.
Wow.
And you 20 years now.
Give advice.
What advice would you give to Busy Signal 20 years ago?
Knowing what you
no,
know
no,
now.
and we're talking about business, not personal life.
Business. Yeah. I would try to get professionals to surround my situation and my thing. You know what I mean? And I would get a lawyer in terms of different moves that I'm gonna make.
Plural. Lawyers.
Yeah, yes, man. Yeah, man. Lawyers. I would get lawyers to win,
Make choices.
make choices in my best interest. You know what I mean?
Legally.
Legally make choices.
Corporately.
Yeah, man. But then again, now somehow we got through the rough where, just like we were saying when we was driving the other day, somehow we got through the level which part we don't have that money to pay the lawyer in the initial stages, and then no lawyer is gonna, you know what I mean? No professional.
It ain't
lawyer.
gonna be in your. They're not looking in your best interest.
They're gonna be like a public defender
Yeah.
in your interest, where you don't want that, because now everything is gonna go down in shambles. So if you get a paid lawyer, if you have the ability and the resources to hire paid lawyers, do that. With
That
every
is that
business
their
move.
speciality is music.
Yes, man. Because
Because not every liar can do it.
no, you don't want a real estate lawyer to do your music.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
You know what I mean? You don't want a family court lawyer to do your publishing and stuff.
Yeah, of
agreements
course, of
and
course.
looking
A
for your
lawyer
best
is not just a lawyer. There's a lot of branches.
yeah, man.
in
There are a whole
lawyer.
bunch of different
Yeah.
titles and different, people who fit into that groove, specially and specifically. So, is that type of level? But as you said, me 20 years ago, I would really surround myself with, I would try to save all I can, and when the day come for the opportunity, I wouldn't just jump in. I would try to get lawyers
Take your time.
to look
Take
out for
your
my
time.
best interests, before just trying to, okay, wow, this company is offering me da 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 da. You know what?
It look good, no.
When should I sign it? Oh, sorry, it's okay. You could sign it today if you want to.
Just sign it right there on the dotted line.
You
Let's
could read
go.
it first, though. Which artist is gonna read through
50
a 50, 60 page contract?
of what they ain't even understanding the half of
even
it.
if
More of the half.
even if an artist is or was a professional lawyer, I don't recommend it. Let somebody else do it.
Bam.
Yeah, man. For your best
People.
interest.
Man.
For your best
Para que
interest.
sepa, eso, lo que acaba de decir este man es para todas las personas que creen que por ser firmado, solo por ir a firmar su contrato, andan como loco para firmar. No deberían firmar antes de tener un abogado de verdad que es especialista en leyes musicales.
Pero igual tiene que entender lo que estás firmando.
Claro.
Que él explica todo.
Claro, esas son las cosas que debería hacer. That is, you see it in the subtitles when it comes out, what I just
Yeah,
said.
man.
But that is a lesson to the new artists. That there's a lot of new artists that say, "Yo, I just got signed, nigga, hyped. I just got signed." I'm like, nigga, no. I've had artists, friends of mine, well, new colleagues that started busting, and I was like, "Yo, nigga, don't sign. You're doing this shit by yourself.
Yeah.
Keep going." You're rising, bro. You're right
You
now.
have to bring
You're like
leverage to
you're
your-
like
to
soup
your team.
and water. You're right now. You're rising, bro.
And did they listen?
And they took no.
And
They
then-
went ahead and signed over
The back
what
catalog.
their back catalog, and I was like, dog, what are you doing? Don't do that shit. They didn't listen to me, because and one of those artists, no, I'm sorry, a couple of those artists
yeah.
went ahead and said, because when they went and sat down, now they came to me and told me the truth. But then when they went there, the people from that label was like, you gonna listen to that old fat motherfucker?
What does he know?
What does he know? This old fat motherfucker, he's never been signed. Why you think we never signed him? We didn't sign this motherfucker because that's why he never da, 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 da.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they signed this kid over. And when he came to me and he was weird with me for about 2 years.
Yeah, because he
Then he realized and he came
fuck.
back to me and was like, you know what? Everything you tell me was true. Know what I mean?
knows not tears.
Yo, Busy said, if you're not crying through your nose, like your eyes and your
Yeah.
nose is a different cry, man.
Yeah, when you're crying from just your eyes, that's
Hollywood.
That's the Hollywood crying. When you're crying from your eyes and your nose,
Serious.
God he knows.
Serious.
God he knows.
All right, Busy. I know you've touched a lot of stages in your career.
Yeah.
But what is one what actually like you say, yo, that's that performance what we do? That was like that's
In my top 5.
that's like
Top
yo,
five
special.
again.
Top
special.
no.
Five.
No, it's
No,
special.
not 5. Just one that you said, yo,
Yo,
that's
that
special
was just
to me.
special. That was like, yo,
Could have been
Anything.
any show that you just came out and you was like,
Yeah.
everything changed. Like
Yeah,
you feel
it
that
just-
warmness
it was-
in the air. You know what I mean?
it was a different vibe.
Give me a whiskey, P.
Whoa. I wowould have to say it's got to be Africa.
Africa.
Yeah.
because you're
Which-
a lot in Africa, right?
Which part
In the
of Africa?
continent.
Well, a couple places, but one of them, like the Uganda was crazy.
I heard
was in
Uganda women are the best.
I was in Uganda and we went there to do one show. Like we want to do one show the Friday night or the Saturday night. And then, the stadium was sold out. And then a lot of people
When I
was
say
outside.
stadium, sort of 20, 30.
No, it's
10.
like 50-something thousand, 60-something thousand.
Hold on, I need to go to the bathroom.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's like, and then some people couldn't get in. Because the stadium.
Okay.
The
There's
stadium
50 something thousand,
yeah, like and the
and there's
stadium.
people outside that
The
couldn't
stadium
get in.
hold like 40 something thousand people.
Oh, so 50 something is over.
So yeah, so they have to redo the show the day after.
double.
Yeah. And they did the show. They did the show after. They didn't get the stadium permit, so they have to do it on the beach. People was in the water, standing up. Water was right here.
What?
Yes, yeah.
Man, fuck,
It
man.
was crazy. It's
I
crazy.
wish I
And
knew you then, because I would have loved to experience that.
the love that they
an
show.
audience, I
Yeah.
would have loved to be not in the water, bro. I ain't doing that shit. But to be out there and watch
Yeah.
the whole vibe.
Yo, I tell you.
That was in Uganda.
That happened in Uganda, that happened in Gambia, that happened in Malawi, that happened in Zimbabwe, that happened in Kenya. You know what I mean?
How did you feel? That's the number. How did you feel?
No, those are one of them feels that you can't feel that you feel
You realized what it was after the fact.
after.
In the moment, you was like, "Yeah, I'm doing my shit," but after, you was like, "What the fuck am I doing?"
Weeks after.
No, but hold up. Weeks after this, my brother was like, "Oh my God, remember City Man coming from choir, from little boy days." You know that people don't realize the whole process to get to.
Yeah, man. Yeah, because just like I was saying about songs. So some people hear that song on the radio. You know, that song is for like maybe 3-4 minutes, 2 minutes and 50 something seconds.
3 minutes average.
But sometimes that one song takes like 3 or 4 months to finish.
Yes, more sometimes.
More sometimes.
Yeah,
Way more sometimes. So that's like
I heard.
That's like
Stieso. And it took about the first time I heard it.
Yeah.
I was in New York when it come out. Big tune.
yeah.
I actually saw you. I think it was in Brooklyn or one of them showed them. I see you bust it up.
Yeah.
I was there with some cousins or whatever. I was like, yeah, I'm a done that man. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
I didn't really come to Costa Rica because I guide off of Costa Rica because it's where I live, right?
Yeah, yeah.
When we reached Costa Rica, the DJ I played 6 months after the fact, after States, because I guided off of the States, right? Because that's
Yeah.
where I go more. I don't go to Africa as often. I've been to Gambia, but
Yeah.
I haven't been to Africa as much.
Yeah.
And when I guided it off, and then when you sing Stieso here, big tune, you know. Because you know the truth, enough of them Stieso.
Enough for them.
Wally for them.
Now I gotta stop stay so neither. You know what I mean? So it's like them stay so, same way so. You know? And
As you were saying, it takes time sometimes.
yeah, man, sometime to get it to that level. And then we never stop promoting because each time you go and you perform, you still perform stuff from the older catalog to the current. So
Lessons for the new artists.
yeah, man. You know what I mean? You still keep it going. So it's not like we just jump up and perform these new songs alone. We just perform from favorites from the people, and then you have a different part where God bless my thing to a level where I'm just a living Thanksgiving, man. Like, yeah.
Another fucking
just-
hashtag, man. Shut up, nigga. Shut up.
Yo,
up,
you have to
nigga.
put them on shirts. You
Yo.
merch that out,
Yo.
man.
Yeah, I'm just because
I'm a
T-
living Thanksgiving.
Yeah, yeah. Because
Yeah.
guess what? No, when we look,
Yeah,
when we look, how
I'm
it
a
said
living Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, motherfucker,
Yeah, man.
better write
Yo,
that down and, use it.
and every day thanks
man.
I'm
Use it.
giving.
Every day, because you know what? When we look upon it,
Thanksgiving is not one day a year; it's every
No,
day a
every
year.
day.
no man, right through. As long as you have life, you have a reason to give thanks. No, you look at a busy signal career from Step Out. At some point,
Right now, I'm looking at it from choir.
yeah, at some point, God sprinkle. Because we do hardcore dancehall, rocker.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Then no. Hello, baby, can you come over? Right now, loneliness take, It's like this. I didn't start out doing this.
Yo, same thing. Yo, you don't know how similar you two as artists is.
Yes.
And you know who said that?
Similar.
Before
Greg.
I met you.
Tukos Production. Come on, man. For big up Tukos
Greg
Production. What?
Miguel,
Yeah.
which is the reason I
Warrior
met you.
Music. Ah, yeah.
Nah, like,
One family. Yeah.
Gregory is the reason that I met Busy.
Yeah.
Because it went through him, 100%. And he was like, 'cause he knows me
Yeah.
and he knows you.
Yeah.
And he was like, yo, Uno very similar, you know. You know what I'm saying?
And birthdays are very close
And my
together
birthday is
as
the
well,
17th of January.
Yeah. And I'm the 24th.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah, one of my son is the 16th. One of my another
He's
son.
see, your son is a Capricorn.
He's the 23rd.
He's a gangster ass nigga.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Big up every Capricorn.
grow them, man. So it's like the level, and then see how God set it to be versatile. You know, starting out from step out to full clip, gonna stick when we run out. It's like we are moved through the different things.
Yo, wait,
I'm
you
sorry.
ain't gonna keep on going,
No.
man. Like you gonna
See, the problem is, it sounds like you wrote that though.
Yeah. Hey,
I don't want to put you on the spot,
Yeah.
but it sounds like you. He just said it like he
that was
wrote
the anger
it.
management rhythm.
yeah, man, anger management. So it's like, and then now it go to where I'm performing for sheiks and their wives. You know what I mean?
Damn.
I'm being booked to perform.
Dubai.
Okay, busy.
Them time.
We need you to perform, but we need reggae busy signal. As you call it,
Roots, yeah.
So busy, you're gonna be performing here. We only need the roots busy for this event.
And they want the band
You know
as
what I
well.
mean? Yeah, man.
Give me a
Band,
check-
the
give-
world
give me a
to
question.
roots event, and okay, I charge
Like
this
which
for the
song?
roots.
Give me a song.
I like the one more night, the dreams of brighter days.
More night.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm
man.
gonna say one
The
thing.
free up black people, the reggae music again.
Reggae music, man. it's 'cause
Comfort
there's-
zone.
Yo, Wally Pa hits, you know.
You know what I mean?
Wally Pa.
The dreams of brighter
Reggae
days.
hits.
Yo, hold
and
on.
dancehall
Yeah, man.
hits.
That one there. I want to mind you on them.
Yo, you never did Rebel Salute?
Years
Because-
ago. Years ago. Yeah.
But you got enough material to do a whole hour of just that vibe.
Yeah, man, it's
that-
a blessing, man.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
when people do business right, they get artists like me on the shows.
Bam.
You know, we don't need to go further.
Say it. Say your shit.
Don't need to
nigga.
go further with
Say
it.
it.
Preach!
All
Yeah,
right.
because I mean, I'm not against any show. I'm ready to put on a show for the people.
Any type
But-
of person was there?
Yeah.
They gonna
yeah, man,
get-
I'm ready to put on a show for the
Yeah.
people, even if it's a charity event. Once we come to an agreement and we do what we are do, because I do charity
Sure.
events.
What
I
I do,
I
what I
stuff.
have realized is business. Busy is a businessman.
I'm a busy person.
Busy is a person that doesn't allow fuckery, and it has to be correct and deal with it properly. And I know that he will represent how it has to be. That's how I've seen.
Yeah, people see and them see the track record. You know what I mean? You don't book a busy signal and busy signal don't show up. I don't do those things. You don't book a
Professional
busy signal.
first.
You don't book a busy signal and a busy signal miss the flight.
I'm sorry.
You don't book a
You
busy
told
signal.
me today you prefer to be in the airport 10 hours before your flight.
Than to miss a flight,
Than
then
to
give
miss
some
a flight.
promoter some fucked up excuse.
Yeah.
Oh man, the
Yeah.
car on the traffic.
No.
And so, instead of some stupid
I have to
lies.
think of- when you said that, I was like, nigga, you sound like my brother right there.
This is,
That's
yo,
something
I'm
my
saying
brother would
because
say.
it's like, yo, let's keep it professional.
Yeah, man.
Because this
I do a business. This is what I do. This is my bread.
It's like I can't respond. They can't say, yo, every dancehall or reggae artist
Yeah.
are just they come late and
Because
I'm the exception.
that-
Yo,
Nah, man.
don't
Well,
put me into
you have to
that.
put busy signal.
Don't put me into that circle.
Rocket by
I'm
itself.
we a different thing.
You have to do my thing different.
Professional.
And that's
You know what
that's
I
one
mean?
of the things that I uphold, and that's one of the standards that we maintain
Bam.
over the years. We call professionalism.
Yes,
Because
yes.
I work with so much different corporate people, so much different. Like I was the ambassador for Vic Falls in Zimbabwe, one of the wonders of the world. I was the ambassador for from 2017 to 2020 for 3 years. I'm a Jamaican.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
You was an ambassador.
But for
Repeat
Zimbabwe,
that again.
Mark-
what is that? What is that?
Repeat
What is
that
what you
again.
said?
I was appointed an tourism ambassador for marketing for Vic Falls.
But what is
in
What is
Zimbabwe.
Vic Falls?
Vic Falls is one of the seventh wonder of the world. It's one of the falls in one of them falls in Zimbabwe.
Bang.
Yeah, man.
Talk your shit.
You know what I mean? And we do a whole bunch of
Nice.
different works. You know,
Yeah.
we've been appointed congressional awards by White House, but the people from like it's a whole different level. You know, and this is
Yeah.
the United States. You know what I mean? So it's like it's a whole lot. Those are like two of the. Those are fewer stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a
For
whole
sure.
bunch of different stuff. Like I said,
Sure.
we
You don't look at yourself in the mirror after so many years and you say, how the fuck did I get here?
No.
Because there's
I
no-
just look at myself and give thanks.
Bang.
that you're still
Yeah,
here.
because I don't know how some of these things happen. These
I know,
things
yeah.
are just divine
Straight.
intervention.
And you haven't
Like
finished.
sometimes if I look
And
at
you haven't finished.
I haven't.
No.
And
Your
I
life
hope
is
that
deep,
Most
yo.
High Jah will send more blessings because we're putting in the work.
Big blessings.
I'm gonna tell you something. Today we got it. We did Busy did a photo session. I think he enjoyed the photo session. It was good work. He came out, jumped in the car, and the first thing him say, "Jah bless."
Yeah.
Thank you, Jah. Thank you, Jah. I'm in the car, and I was like, you know what? There's not too many artists because we roll around a lot of different artists.
What's on
Yeah.
that frequency? I would say frequency.
You have a unique frequency, which I can identify with 1,000%. I could identify with that 1,000%.
That Thanksgiving,
but I never said nothing. I allow people.
I acknowledge it. I observe that Thanksgiving frequency is frequently.
Bang. Hey, sorry, we need another motherfucking
Yeah.
shirt.
Yeah.
All right, look at it. Look at this. T, I ain't gonna say nothing, man. I wanna. Can I get a freestyle? Because the Gordos, T's gonna beatbox. He does good beatboxing, man. Let's take it back to the. Let's take it back.
Can we
man.
get a freestyle?
Can we? Is it all right? Anything? If it's a medley of any tunes or anything,
So the people know we can smell food. There's food there we
Yeah,
want to eat.
exactly.
Fat people want to eat. You know what I mean?
Wonder if we can do the P.
The P.
I wonder if we can do the P because you know what? It's such a phenomenon. Like, not to self-praise it, but just for what it's worth.
Nah,
it's
this shit is dope.
different.
Shit's dope.
This is
I
one
like
of the
that.
ones as well that's never been recorded.
Go for it.
Well, I
You know
know,
what I mean?
you did it a cappella. I heard it
Did it a cappella.
Yes.
So it's just like
No beatbox. You want it a cappella?
yeah, it's like I guess for you guys to do the translation so all the Spanish community over the world can overstand. You know if you do that, you know if you do that good
Bang.
thing, you can manage that thing then.
Bang.
So it's like this song is you know it's like a freestyle, but it's special and it's different and it's P and every letter
Start
start with P. Every word in the
starts with
song.
P.
Every word in the song starts
I
with the
don't want to
letter P.
beatbox. This nigga got to do it a cappella, bro.
Do a cappella, and then after that we do a local beatbox thing.
It's hint, so every word in the song starts with the letter P.
I believe
and,
you.
And
I've heard it before, but go for it, nigga.
Yeah. So it's P. Yeah. Phenomenal P. Yeah. P.
Yeah.
Phenomenal P.
Eh?
Yeah. All right. P. Represent. You know what I mean? All right. Boom. Pull down panty, pump up punani. Push penis, pampalin plus patsy. Pressure Pamela property, put her pam pastapedic. Practice precaution, pick prophylactic. Phone parlor, pam pebble, pam pama Portmore pines, plant, pam Patricia pavement, Porsche pussy. Pull port polyester, pause, pull up, press play. P. Phenomenal P. Yeah. Psychological P. Phenomenal P. Second, like this.
DJ.
Prol pass Princeville, pick up Priscilla. Precisely place her pam popular. Put power performance pam pum pum proper. PSR, painter, peer passa passa. Potion to push park parallel. Plasma pam panel. PSP playing Pharrell. Pimping prostitutes proudly. Please pay pussy personnel. Psych. Yes, sir. It's like some different thing more time.
man. Go with
You know what I mean?
I got it.
Yeah. So isn't it ironic how them panic gorilla govern the planet when the planet might
Hit that beat, buds. Come on, man. Yeah, yo. Let's go 20-second vibe.
Yo.
No, what? Yo. Come on, man.
Sound it.
Yeah, man.
Yo, ready
Respect,
for go?
man.
Vamos a terminar aquí ya casi porque tenemos hambre. We're gonna go eat because I'm not
right.
that food.
All right, before we go, the state of dancehall music and reggae music worldwide. What's going on? Like, from
Well,
your perspective, right?
The young youth them a do them thing. You know, the young youth
Yeah.
them doing what they
It's
do.
an evolution.
It's an
I
evolution.
understand that.
It's an evolution. We understand it. Some of them don't even show no respect, which that's a wrong move for
That's
them.
fucked up.
That's a wrong move for them. That's not a wrong move for dancehall and reggae music. That's a wrong move for whoever don't show the respect to the roots.
Yes.
They're gonna feel the effects of not showing the respect to the roots. Somewhere down the line, or if they're not feeling it already, we see what's happening out there. It's obvious, it's public knowledge. But it's an evolution happening, and the young youth them a do what them a do. I would only wish for them to, show that respect and give that credit where it's due by right and respectively, But in terms of reggae and dancehall, original reggae and original dancehall right now, it's still doing what it's doing. Mm-hmm. It's still going places.
I'm gonna tell you something, man.
It's still traveling. It's still traveling.
It's still going where the little young stuff is not
I
going.
don't agree with Daddy Yankee. Daddy Yankee turned around one day and said, "We are the creators of reggaeton." Him said that. Him said that.
Nah.
And I was like, nah,
Come
bro.
on, man.
No, you don't have to say it.
Yeah.
I don't want you to say it.
Yeah.
I know
I
we
wanna
know the
say it.
history.
Yeah.
We know the history.
We know.
Yeah.
I don't need you to say it. There's no reason for you to say it.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to say, I'm a dancehall follower, fan, and an active artist into dancehall in a different language.
Sound it.
Right?
Sound it.
Sound
But Daddy Yankee cannot say that him are one of the creators of reggaeton when him inspire from Jamaican dancehall.
It went like this.
I'm not
look.
going to say an artist. I'm just going to say Jamaican as a genre.
The culture, yeah.
But it went like
Culture.
this. It went like Jamaica to Panama.
And
Panama.
Yeah.
The
And-
Puerto
but-
Ricans
but-
looked off of Panama.
But a lot of
Panama
people-
came from
But
Jamaica.
a lot of people exclude Panama and go straight to reggaeton.
Can't do that.
No, but they do it.
I know, but
They go straight from reggaeton, Jamaica. But really, it wasn't like that. Puerto Rico, Fala, Panama. Panama, Fala, Jamaican.
Yeah.
So it was Jamaican creators.
The originators.
yes.
Yeah, straight. And then Panamanian man, they would have tell you, the biggest artists in Panama would have tell you this.
Right now, yeah.
They would have tell you this.
Yeah.
And
But,
I still love it.
yeah, it's the
Yeah.
truth.
Yes, that's facts.
I mean, it's facts, nigga.
Hashtag facts.
And then the man from Puerto Rico turn around and because all of us sudden them rich. So when they become rich, they turn around and say, oh, hold up. We are the creators of... No, you are not creators of nothing, boss. Yeah. You create into Spanish what a lot of Jamaicans did, but your inspiration not come from Jamaica. Them inspiration come from Panama. But where Panama inspiration come from?
You have to check the roots, man.
The rules.
It's
yeah,
the
history.
truth.
It's deep.
It's
It's,
facts.
deep.
I mean, you know what it is?
Facts is facts. Some boy have to relax before them get a box.
Bang!
Yeah, man. That's that.
Another hashtag.
Yeah, man.
So, advice. What would you give a new artist? Advice like.
You're doing music, do your music, and whatever genre inspires you, do the music. Give credit where credit is due, but do your music. You got a new style, a new flow, a new type of way how you want to formulate your art. Do just that, but you gotta be inspired from somewhere at some point in time. Give that respect and that credit where it's due. Amen.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Amen. Hallelujah. Well, can I say something? I would love to see a Busy Signal and Bad Bunny. The only, you know why I would like to see that.
I love that frequency in the
I
universe.
would love to see a Bad Bunny, which is a reggaeton artist from Puerto Rico, mix with the most versatile artist from Jamaica. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
Just by doing that, I would love to see that.
I love the way that frequency sound in the universe right now.
I can say
Big up Bad Bunny.
on the
Yeah,
real.
Big up every reggaeton artist. Big
Yes.
up every artist.
On the real, versatile. Busy Signal. Really,
Yeah.
very versatile.
Yeah.
I have,
Big
I
up,
have
big up.
never heard of an artist from. No, hold up. I've never heard an artist that can do. I say reggae roots, dancehall, and even if we turn around and put on a salsa, I know so this nigga's gonna do it.
Merengue,
I know,
bachata.
give him a hip hop rhythm. Am I gonna do it? Put the Gundam style boy there. Say, my boy, come on, say, it's a bad man style. Do some ras and flip it and bring his style from Korea to the Jamaican vibe and make him learn. And you are going to have the man doing both Pan the River and Pan the Bank.
Yeah, it's a blessing. I'm going to give thanks for, and I'm going to try my best to nurture it and cherish it and harness in my own way. And I will just give thanks to the whole team. And as I said before, thanks for having me here, for even make everybody here.
No. Thanks for
Thank
giving
you.
us your time because this is 2 hours.
Yeah.
This is a normal podcast that what we do is 2 hours.
It's my
normally.
first podcast ever.
Are you
'Cause
serious?
I know you don't do interviews
Yeah,
and none of them things.
Yeah, I kind of.
I know that.
Content,
Yeah.
So I would say, yo,
Content
big
is
respect.
currency.
Yo, big respect.
content is currency.
Thank you
I will put
for
currency in the
time.
safe.
For the
Keep
time.
it safe.
For the
All I
time,
gotta
man.
say is I appreciate
Appreciate the
Busy
time,
Signal
man.
from
Appreciate
everything
the
he's
energy.
done. I appreciate the energy. I know Busy Signal today very different to a week ago.
Yeah.
Because a week ago I was a fan.
Less than a
Today
week
is
ago.
different. Less than a week ago.
Less.
Today, you know what? Two
Different.
tell me whole heap of things, and I was like, yeah,
Big up,
nigga. Because I meet a lot of Jamaicans. I meet a lot of different artists. I've shared time with different artists, and this motherfucker right here. I don't like ignorant niggas, and this nigga is not an ignorant nigga.
Yo,
He's
busy
an
is- busy
educated
is busy.
nigga.
You is
busy
you.
is busy. Big up yourself.
Respect.
And I
brother.
appreciate.
There's no makeup. There's no none of that. It's just
Yeah,
what
man.
you see is what you get.
Organic, man.
What you see is what you get. That's
Real.
what it is. Yeah.
And I just realized every youth eat pear. How much? 5. Where the pear? 5 pear.
Yo,
5.
I was saying, yo, Costa Rica have some bad ass fruit.
Yeah, man.
I
Yeah,
think,
Costa
yeah.
Rica, you feel at home, man.
Yeah, man.
You feel the vibe, you know. You feel the energy, the people, the different shops, the people, you know, people who are bake them own thing, people who are produce, you know what I mean, the farmers, like the vibe we get here, the rivers, you know, the different type
Energies,
of movement.
yeah.
It's like that's home.
Salud.
Yeah, that's
Yo,
home,
respect.
man.
Yo,
Yeah,
respect.
man.
Respect,
Yeah, man.
G.
Respect, brother.
I can say, yo, hopefully you keep on
man.
being blessed, big blessings, humongous blessings. Keep on
Jumbo
doing
blessing.
that good music.
Jumbo blessings. you know.
Yes.
Everybody
Keep on
out
doing good
there,
music, man.
please link up to Busy Signal on his social media.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Into him platforms, everything we have here, like the iTunes.
Busy signal
Everything.
_ turf.
Turf. We didn't
Yeah,
even talk
man.
about turf and
Yeah, that's
Gorilla.
Gorilla Music Source. That's one of my label. Turf Music. That's one of my label. Got 2 music labels. That's both of them. Turf Music.
And very,
Gorilla Music
very
Source.
close in the future, we will have, and I feel very, 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 very proud to have a combination. Thank you to Tukos, a combination with Busy Signal.
Busy Signal and Toledo, man.
And
So,
Toledo.
yo, go look for it. Yeah.
Soon, come on.
Yeah, man.
All
soon,
over platforms.
Soon on your favorite platform, anywhere your platform. Big up yourself.
Hey, thank you very much. Muchísimas gracias a todos
Nuestros
los
patrocinadores.
nuestros patrocinadores, Monster Pizza, Rack 9, who else, nigga? Raw.
La Pegona.
Acuérdense,
Toledo
suave.
Vapes.
Toledo Vapes, nada más vaya directamente a Vape Manía o a La Pegona, que están ya a la venta. Aquí estamos acá en el cachete.
Roosevelt United, toda esa vara, man. Usted sabe cómo es. Y si ha llegado hasta aquí, ustedes son unos campeones.
¡Salud!
Yo, if you reach the 2 hours, yo, you guys are champions. Yo, uno a winner.
I just want to say big up to the fans, big up to all the listeners, all who are support this podcast, big up yourself. All who are support everybody who you're looking at right now, big up on yourself.
Bam.
No
Because
matter where
without
you're from,
them, there's no us.
Way. And no matter where you're from, big up. We are one team, one link, one
Bang.
unity, one music, one joyful nice to the creator.
Wow.
We give thanks, yeah?
Real Rasta thing.
Yeah.
Sound the
man.
ring thing them.
Sound it!
Bang. Muchas gracias y gracias por apoyar a los gordos. Aquí estamos. Busy Signal Toledo, DJP, Rupert, que no está en presente, pero saludos para mi compa. Bang. Let's go. Go eat your food, man.